What is up, everyone? It is Luke here. Sorry about that ridiculous light up there, probably blinding everyone. Let me see if I can do something with this chair. I'll bring this down, bring that down. You wouldn't believe it. On today's webinar, before I got started, we've had the old MacBook mouse decide to die on me. And I've just realized I plugged it in for charging, but the other side isn't plugged in. So that's not going to help me for now. It's one of those mornings. It's all good. It's been one of those kind of weeks, actually. I was just saying to the Foxy brothers how this week I actually got my PayPal, I noticed, got hacked. So anyone that's got PayPal, make sure you're always checking to see what's going on in there. It was really strange because my PayPal gets quite a few transactions coming through, both in and out. So if a sale comes in for one of my products and it's come from an affiliate, then things get paid out to people and different things happen all the time in there. So and the exchange rate in Australia is it's good for me living in Australia, but if I want to pay for anything in the US, it's not very good at all. Um, so the available balance always changes around and stuff in there. And basically what happened was I saw that there was this money going out in little transactions. Well, they didn't look little. They were for like 2,000 to 4,000 Taiwanese dollars, and I didn't really know the conversion of it. So 5 cents ish to the dollar, I think, roughly. So it was, they were $100 to $300 transactions, which is quite substantial, right? And I couldn't believe I was seeing that going to Activision. If anyone that doesn't know what Activision is, they're a big video games manufacturing company. I guess they develop a lot of games. They developed like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I think they developed Call of Duty, a bunch of different other video games that make insane amounts of money. But there was about 4 transactions I saw that were going out about $100 to $300 each. And then I was like, that looks weird. So then I searched the word Activision, and for the past 3 months, they've been taking out 3 transactions to 5 transactions every 3 days, probably since for the past 3 months. Since at the middle of September. And I just couldn't believe it. So my PayPal as well, which I hope yours is as well, is password protected. I hope it's got two-factor authentication on it, which means you need to either get a text message or use the authenticator app to get in. I know these steps are annoying, but it is so worth doing. So I had to go through this process with PayPal on Friday, and I had to tell them what happened. They made me change my password. They made me do this and that. And then when I spent an hour on the phone to them, they ended up not even adding all the wrong transactions to the case. And then when the case team looked at it, they said, sorry, there's nothing attached to this. And PayPal don't work on weekends. Like, can you believe that as well? It's very strange for such a big company. So there was no way for me to contact them. Anyway, Monday morning came, I reported them all. It was like over 100 and something transactions. And then instantly, within like maybe 30 minutes, every single one of them got refunded from PayPal. So not even from Activision. So it was from PayPal. So I don't know if they've screwed up somewhere, because normally it's a bit of a process. They have to check a bunch of things, but then this was just almost an instant thing. So in the end, it's all good. That's why I said it's a weird week, not a bad week. There's always worse things that can happen in life. One good thing that happened though, Blink-182, my favorite band ever, is all back together. So anyone that's been a fan of them, if I know the world's pretty stoked about that right now. If you are not, then you would not care less. So we're not going to spend too much time on that. But what we are going to spend time today on is how to create apps in basically 60 minutes. This is a training that I've shared every single year for maybe 5 or 6 years now, and every year it evolves because the market evolves, things you can do evolve. But basically, the whole goal of this training is to get you into a position where you can create apps that are relevant to today's market, and not just create them, but actually start selling them, using them, getting them downloaded. It's, as I've said in the emails, it's probably the highest perceived, hardest value and highest value skill set you can learn by learning it like this with the minimal amount of time invested. So we all know we use software to basically make ourselves look a lot smarter, and I think it is smarter, right? I think it's much smarter if you can use software that can remove the coding work for you to create things online versus going out and trying to learn how to physically code stuff from scratch for 6-7 years, only for it to become obsolete at one point in time when the market changes or how things are made changes and whatnot. So that's what today's webinar is going to be on. And I've got a couple of my friends here today that have been on these webinars every year with me. This is literally, if not the probably top 3 ways my audience, as in you guys, have learnt to make money online and make a lot of money quickly, because again, app creation is such a high perceived value skill set, and not just perceived value, it is just in general a very high skill set that you can have in your repertoire of tools. And if you don't have an offer of any sort, there is probably no better way to get started online than selling apps that you can create from scratch. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I want to get straight into the training. So if you're excited, give me a yes. Let me know in the comments. So let's go. We've got some money coming, giving away later today as well. And I've got some people that you might be very familiar with if you've been on my webinars for years. I know a lot of you get excited for this one every single year. Then again, this is a once-off training, so make sure you do stay for as long as you can on this one. And yes, Danny says I do sound better today. Yeah, last week I was run down almost with the cold. I beat it, so thank you for that. The support always helps there. But saying that, we've got Andrew Fox here, Chris Fox here. So it's time to get the music started. Yes, it is. Let's start. Let's go. Andrew, if you're there, Chris, if you're there, let me know. And I'm going to try to get this other iMac charged so you don't have to look at this tiny MacBook camera that has the megapixel range of a potato. So I'll get back onto the iMac for you guys. So Chris and Andrew, if you're there, let me know. We can get started.
Boom, 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 boom. Can you hear the zappable gong? Boom, 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 boom. Hey,
we can all hear it.
Thank you, Luke, for inviting me and Chris back. I think we've done about 5 webinars with Zappable with your audience, and they seem to love it. So we love sharing it with you, and let's just see where everyone's calling in from. So just so I can get a feel on the audience, just put in where you're calling in from. I can see Hugh's coming in from Stockholm. Yeah. Where else we've got? I'll just call these out. So we've got Kay calling in, Kay Dudman from London. Hey Kay, I recognize your name. Danny's calling in from the UK. Kay's from London. Colleen's from upstate New York, USA. Mike's coming in from Yeovil in the UK. Mike Patton coming in from the USA Phoenix. Richard from London, Ontario in Canada. Suffolk, UK. Quite a lot of UK people. Steph Allen. Hey Steph, I know you well. Brian calling in from Austin, Texas. Marianne calling in from Houston, Texas. Dimitrios coming in from Australia, Melbourne. One of your good people there, Luke.
Yes.
Mike at Phoenix, Arizona. Jeff's coming from South Florida. Dude, I love South. I consider South Florida like my second home. It's amazing. I love it down there. And which part are you from? In South Florida. John's coming in from Sydney. Yeah, I mean we've got a good. Oh, there's Delray Beach. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we will literally, I'm just going to share my screen here. Just make myself the presenter.
Take that one over. And guys, as Foxy does that, today as usual, I'll be putting my webcam on and off whenever I want to say something, so you don't have to look at my face. And again, today, because I'm using such a old webcam on this old MacBook of mine, you probably can't really see too much of it. Probably looks like a pixelated box coming out of a Nokia 3310, although they were pretty great phones. So, but I will still chuck this little camera on until I can get my iMac up and running for you guys because again, my mouse died. So I'll turn it off now, but I am still here and I will chuck it back on and off whenever need be.
Okay, sounds good. Look, well, here we go. So title of today's call, how you can use a new done-for-you software to tap into this $77 billion industry and generate consistent paydays. Now, as a quick introduction, that's myself chatting now, Andrew Fox on the left, and on the right, that is Chris Fox. And no, it's no coincidence. This, in fact, is my brother. We've worked together for many years and we've had a lot of fun creating some amazing products. So, you know, we're quite infamous within, you know, a big network, JVZoo. We've sold over $3 million with this product we're showing you. And this actually tells you two things. Well, one, you don't get the $3 million of a product for, you know, selling a bad product. You know, you have to have a good community, which we do. You have to have a great customer and fan base. And two, again, it has to, your customers have to be making money with your product. If they're not, they're not going to stay. You're not going to have a business for this long. So that's testament. That number is really testament to what this product stands for. So again, you know, we've been featured in multiple leading business publications and podcasts. Just type in the chat box. Have you heard of Anik Singhal before? I was actually on his webinar, or sorry, his podcast last week called The Fighting Entrepreneur. That was fantastic. So type Anik in the box if you've heard of Anik before. Next person, Russell Brunson. I was on ClickFunnels on their Funnel Hacker podcast. Look, how to create and sell your own app, as me and Chris were deemed as the authority in that. So type in Russell if you've heard of Russell before. And then James Shamarenko, actually a fellow Australian. James is a fantastic guy. Yeah, and I can see Mike, Richard, Mike, Demetrius, Michael. You know, a lot of people have heard of Anik and Russell, James Shamarenko. Yeah. So a lot of people know you. So you know we've been around for a while, and we have you know, a pretty good degree of credibility. So Chris and mine's superpower has always been to know where the hot opportunities are, okay, and helping people crack the code online. And this is why we have built up hundreds, maybe even thousands of success stories. Now, please stay to the end and remember that, because you will get your hands on one of the biggest opportunities you will ever have seen. Now, who's today's training for, okay? So additional income. Would you like to earn some extra money from home to top up your main income? Or do you want to go a step further? Do you want to quit the rat race forever, fire the boss, work on your own time schedule, decide your own hours that fit in with your lifestyle, so this business is all about you? Or three, are you maybe selling to local clients? Like, do you do websites or video hosting, SEO, maybe some social media marketing, anything like that? Because if you do, this is a perfect additional value upsell. So do me a favor, type in the chat box, what category are you in now? 1, 2, or 3? Okay, so yep, so Phil's saying, Michael said he is in 3, selling to local clients. Danny wants to quit the rat race forever, fire the boss, sounds good with me. Marianne says 1, an additional income. Miles say 1, an additional income. Mike actually says 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we get some people saying that, Mike, like absolutely. And yeah, you're entitled to all 3 as well. Brian says 2, Massimla says 1, George says 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Herb says 1, 2, and 3. Colleen says 3, and then she wants to 2, quit the rat race. Colleen, I'm there with you. You want to quit and be free. Absolutely. Richard says 2. Kay said, I had an app with someone else that went bust, so I want my own. Well, you know, as Appable, you're not gonna have that problem. Alina says 3. She's selling to local clients. Okay, this is great. So we've got a good mix on the call here. This is awesome. So glad you're here. So quick look at real members results. You're not going to see some Photoshop dressed up sort of people. You're going to see real members here, okay? This is Randy Van Ittersum. Read this. $14,000 of app sales in 2 weeks. We could do 350,000 this year. And again, we're going to show you this, actually a video of Randy talking later. But for now, let's just press on. But bear that in mind. This is Rich Deenan. I sell thousands of dollars of apps to chiropractors. It's so easy. Again, just normal people doing amazing things with what we're about to show you. And then this is Todd Samoski. I actually did a call with Todd. I interviewed him while he was actually in his hotel room there. And Todd's been with us 7 years, and he said, I've sold apps from 297 all the way to 5,000. This program rocks. So as you can see, tons of success stories, and like hundreds of successful members. You know, Mark Burden, $10,497 earned. Jermaine, $3,500 income. $5,900 in 3 months. 7 clients paying £203 a month. Like the success of this program is amazing. Now here's the best part. It's beginner friendly. You don't need any technical experience. You don't need any sales experience. If you can point a mouse and you can type on a keyboard, that's all you need to do to get started today, okay? So sound good? Give me a yes. Heidi, yes, absolutely. This is live. Type a yes in the box if that sounds good. Yeah, Marianne says yes. Kay says yes. Danny says yes, 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 yes. Lots of yes coming in. Thank you for interacting with me too, people. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Sit back, get comfortable, and prepare to have your mind blowing. So here's the quick 2-minute summary of how we unearthed this $77 billion wealth juggernaut. That's the best way we can describe that. So in the year 2000, the internet was officially born, somewhere around that. And if you asked a business owner in the year 2000, do you have your own website? They literally laughed at you. A website? I've got my brick and mortar store. Why would I need the internet? Why would I need that? Well, guess what? 5 years later, you were out of business if you didn't have your own website. So that was a big telltale sign. Something else came along in 2009. So type in the box, what came along in 2009? Anyone have any idea? In 2009, yeah, we've got a few people saying, yeah, just a few guesses there. That would change the world forever. No, not YouTube, Richard. Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone. Literally, the iPhone would come along and it absolutely changed our life. Yep, quite a few people got it there. Now, let me ask you a question. What are those little icons on your mobile phone called? So see those icons all flashing out of there? What are they called? Yep, Brian says, yep. Mobile apps, Marianne says apps, C says apps, Michael apps, Richard apps, K apps, Miles apps. Yeah, mobile apps, apps. Now, mobile apps, I can prove to you that mobile apps are totally taking over. In fact, more so now than at any stage in history, okay? Now, let me ask you this. In the last 12 months, have you used a mobile app? And just type in if you've done any of this. Have you done any banking on a mobile app? Have you ordered maybe some takeaway food on a mobile app? Or maybe even booked a restaurant reservation? Have you ordered anything on Amazon? Have you bought like merchandise? Have you like booked appointments, maybe your physio, your doctor, chiropractor, lawyer, anything like that? Have you attended Zoom virtual trainings? So yeah, Miles said yes to all the above, multiple times per week, Richard said. Brian says all the above. Yeah, your life, mobile apps are a lot of people are saying, yeah, absolutely. Yep, totally, guys. Can't live without it. Yep, there we go. That's a very powerful statement, Manasea, all the above. Mobile apps are the future and they are here and they're not going away. Now, apps are predicted next year in 2023 to hit the magic $1 trillion. That's 1,000 billion. Like when we started out in this, like this industry was so much smaller, and it look at that growth from 2021 to 23. I mean, it is skyrocketing. Now people ask, okay, so why are mobile apps so much better than websites? We'll give you 3 key reasons. Well, one, think about this. You can be in your customer's pocket. You can literally be in your customer's home screen on their phone. Think about that for a second. How powerful it is that a client can actually have their little icon on that phone beside the iTunes store and App Store and all that. That's pretty powerful. 2, direct messaging. You can directly contact your users via an unstoppable push notification. Now, let me ask you this. Email open rates are so down compared to what they used to be, like at record lows. Try getting attention on social media. Yeah, I'm just laughing. You know how difficult that is. And number 3, interaction. Now you can have a loyalty scheme, like when you go to Starbucks and you scan your card and they reward you with like a stamp, and then after X amount of stamps you get a free coffee or free voucher, free bun. In an app you can do that, and again you can book appointments and just do a lot of stuff that a mobile app makes it a lot easier, or stuff a website just can't do. Now, since the 2020 global pandemic struck, we've seen mobile app adoption went even more crazy. And literally, it's up over 41% instantly, and it never came back down. It just kept growing. And businesses that already had a mobile app soared into overdrive. And as you can see, record highs in Q2. And as we say, 2022 has turned into the modern day mobile app gold rush. And as we get to the end of this year, you can be positioned in a absolutely, like I can't stress, you are so, like you are in the right place at the right time. I can't stress that enough. Business owners are actually demanding to get their own mobile app. That's why I have so many successful members. And they're willing to pay $1,000, $3,000, and even $5,000, and a recurring fee to keep it updated. Now, this is what I like. Who likes the thought of recurring income? Type recurring into the box now. If we can show you a system where you can generate sales, where you can actually generate a fantastic revenue stream and add recurring. Yeah, Kay says recurring. Miles, Demetrios, Danny, Ray Morrison says recurring. Michael, recurring. Recur. Yeah. Keep going. Who likes recurring income? Yeah, absolutely. Ka-ching, yeah, Richard, ka-ching. So let me ask, who can develop a mobile app or is a web developer in this call? Now, this is a bit of a trick question. Just type yes or no. And again, if you can't, just type in no. Okay, so yeah, Marianne says no. You're probably thinking, oh, I'm on the wrong webinar. Oh, no. No one can do that. No, Only joking. Sorry, I got a mess of you guys. Don't worry, that's the point. You don't need to be. I promised you could be a beginner with no experience, and I mean that, okay? So what I'm about to show you is how you today can become a superhero of mobile app building in less than 10 minutes, okay? With zero previous experience. And step one, it's really as simple as this. You locate a business in a hot market, which we're going to show you live on screen. And step two, we're going to build the app live in real time, and in less than maybe 10 minutes, we can get something up and running. Say 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the screen to Chris now, my brother, and I'm going to issue him a challenge. Chris, build this app in 10 minutes. So Chris, are you going to accept this challenge? So let's see what you can do. So this is gonna be really, really exciting. So here we go. So everyone, just as Chris shows the screen there, just type a yes in the box. Can you see a screen? He should be on the good old website, google.com. Yeah, Tom says yeah. Mary says yes. Billy says, I'm excited, let's go. Okay, perfect. Chris, build me an app for a pizza shop in New York. What is the exact process?
Okay, yeah. So we're on Google, as Andrew said. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something very simple. I'm just going to enter pizza, New York, and I'm going to click on search. Now on the search results, what's really cool with Google now is they list businesses in the area that I've just searched. So you can see here they're listing different pizza shops in New York. And if I click on this option here where it says more places, and you'll see here we have many different options like Uncle Paul's, Joe Pizza, Little Italy Pizza. So there's plenty of business here that we can build an app for. So for this example, Don Antonio, I like the name. Andrew, how does Don Antonio sound to you?
That sounds pretty Italian, and you're making me hungry looking at this. Maybe we shouldn't have chose this. I'm getting hungry.
Okay, so we're going to go for Don Antonio. So let's just go to the website. And this is where the genius happens, because you don't need to worry about creating any of the content. What we're going to do is we're looking on the website, and you're going to see all the content you need is actually on the website. And we're just going to transfer it all over in the mobile app. You can see here about us, order online, menu. We're going to be able to put this into their very own app. Okay, so now we've got our content, which you're going to see how we transfer this over. We're going to go into Zappable. We're going to click on Builder Login, and we're going to create our first app. So Don, we're going to call this Don Antonio. Okay, so let's create app. And then Zappable is going to begin working its magic in the background, and it's going to ask us to select a template. Now we have many different types of templates here, but what's great is we actually have one specifically for a pizza store. We're going to select it. I'm literally just clicking my mouse, clicking OK. And just like that, we have the template of our app ready to go. So I'm going to left click on features, the wee left sidebar, and this is where I'm going to then add the content into the mobile app. Okay, so let's just start off with the About Us section. So I'm going to click on About Us, and this is where I'm going to actually add the content in. So what we will do is we're going to add an image to the app. So I'm going to click on image, and this is kind of like the framework. So I'm going to do a cover image, bit of text, maybe another cover image as well, just to add some nice design to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the About Us on the website, and I'm going to do something really, really simple. I'm just going to copy. Oh, my copying just went a bit crazy there. Just going to copy, right click, copy. So I just highlighted the text, clicked on copy, and I'm going to paste it into this text. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to format it. So I want to make sure it displays nice. So as you can see here, if you can copy and paste, you're going to be able to do this. Here we go. Okay. And the next thing you might say, okay, so where are you going to get your images from, Chris? Well, I'm just going to right click and I'm going to save the images from the website. And then I'm going to actually.
Yeah, so what Chris is doing is literally pointing and clicking his way to a mobile app. That's how easy this is. Chris, keep going, amazing.
Absolutely. So now I'm going to go and upload the image. So we're going to add one photo. And then I'm going to go and add another photo in. And I'm just going to click on save. So that's the first bit of content saved. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little preview of it as it loads up. And then we're going to decide if we like it, if we want to keep it, or if we want to make some changes. So you can see here.
Our app begun. Now, Chris, we're actually getting a lot of questions in. They're saying, "Whoa, that looks so easy." Now, again, everyone's really excited. I got Mary's asking a question like, "Can we add in ordering online? Can we add in like discount cards?" Just a lot of excitement. Mary, we are going to get to that. Chris is going to literally work us way through it. So, Chris, that would be a good one maybe to show next. How could we order if people want to order in app, can that be done easily?
Oh yes, absolutely. So to order it up, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and I see on their website they have order online. So I'm just going to click on it and I see this here. So up in the top bar, this is all we need. This little bit that I've highlighted in the web browser, that's literally all we need to allow them to order online through the app. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to integration and I'm going to click on link. So the first step, now that we've added the feature, I'm going to change it because we don't want to call it link. So I'm going to left click on that little pencil icon and then it's order here. So as you can see, I just left clicked and I changed the name. Then I'm going to actually change the icon itself. Now we have literally thousands of icons to choose from. But with this template, we had icons specifically built. So you can use it with the templates and it looks really, really good. So I'm just going to scroll down You can see here just how
And Chris,
many, how
some
much.
people are asking, they're saying this is amazing, but if they want to upload their own custom icon, is that possible too?
Oh, absolutely. You have total freedom. You can add your own icon easily. We actually have an icon maker in Zappable too, so you can build out your own icons easily if you want as well. So that's super cool. So yeah, so now what we've done, order here, I'm just going to take this URL, I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on copy. And then I'm going to right click on my mouse and click on paste. And then I'm going to click on save. And now you're going to see the updates happen. So you can see here it says link. I'm going to go back to my feature list. I'm going to drag this across because I want to change the order. So I'll actually, just so I can highlight this, you can see here the way the order here is down at the bottom of the app. I want the order here to be beside the About Us. So I'm going to left click, hold in the left click, I'm going to drag it, and I'm going to change the position of the app, of the feature, and I'm just going to update and preview.
So literally drag and drop. People are going, whoa, that's so easy. I can see so many restaurants that would like this. And yeah, just so you know, people are obviously saying, would this work for cafes or restaurants or anything in that niche? Oh, Zappable works for hundreds of industries. Now, Chris, someone was asking, it would be pretty cool if we could actually see a demo app on the phone. Now, before Zappable, this wasn't possible, but Chris, do you want to show something pretty cool now? We can show, actually, let me ask, who would like to see this app live on their phone, live in real time on this live webinar? People are saying, yes, absolutely, yep. Always saying, awesome. Yeah, go. Yeah, how could we do that? Well, Chris, take it away. Show us how people can actually see this app on their phone immediately.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and create this app, and you can actually see it on your phone. So I'm just clicking through. This is just various options you can have if you want. It's just general information. Click and save. And then I'm just going to upload an icon. So I'm just going to pick any icon that I have handy here. So it's just a little image. I'm going to click on publish. And here we go. So now what you can do is I'm just going to bring out a wee pen. And if you bring out your phone, you've got a phone on you right now. Most people have a phone. I'll give you a minute to do this, and open the camera on your phone. And if you scan that QR code, you'll be able to see this app on your device. So if you just bring out your camera.
I'm going to do this, Chris, live in real time so I can see exactly what our audience see. Okay, so it's brought up the app on my phone, and there's a little install this web app on your iPhone's home screen. A few people asking, do you also build apps for the Apple Store and the Android Store? Absolutely. This is just a new instant web app technology that is catching on like wildfire. So yeah, Chris, I've just loaded up the app. Now let me just do a roll call. Who's loaded up the app on screen? Yeah, Martha says, yes, whoa, it looks really nice. William says, making me hungry. Yeah, making me hungry too. We should have picked something else. It's tasty. Okay, so yeah, Phil, he says, yeah, looking good here. Awesome, Chris. So we'll just give it another wee second. Okay, so that's on your phone. So Chris, we've got so much to share. So we're just going to give this another 10 seconds or so, and then let's show some other amazing things.
Let me just add a little what Andrew said there. He said, can you do it for Android and Apple App Store? Absolutely. And it's all done from the same app. You don't need to build 3 different apps. This one app that you're seeing on your phone, I can go and put it on the on the Play Store. I can put it on the Apple App Store as well. So I have all options from one interface.
Perfect, Chris. Okay, so Yeah, if you want to show the next feature there, so we can do this live in real time.
Okay, so what we've done our hold on, I'll just get rid of this wee cursor. So we have added our About Us and order here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a Contact Us page, okay? And just going to go to customization because I want to add a custom page, and this is going to be for our Contact Us. So this is where they can give them a call on the phone, or they can view their socials. So that's the plan. So I've added in the custom page. So I'm going to rename it first of all. Again, Contact Us. Just simply click the pencil icon. I'm going to change the icon. Again, I'm going to choose one of our ready-made icons. As Andrew said earlier, if you want to add your own icon, if you see in the top right, add new icon, that's how you can add your own icon. So incredibly easy to do. And then Contact Us. Oh, I think I've gone past it. So we'll do the choices. We'll do this one here. Or we'll do the phone. This one. So many choices. Sometimes it's the most difficult. It's so many things to choose from. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cover photo. I'm going to add a bit of text. And to do this, I'm literally just left clicking on my mouse. And then I'm going to add a button. Add one more bit of text. You'll see why. I'm going to add a button. So this is kind of like building out the template, and then we just pre-fill in the information. Okay, so the cover, I'm going to go and I'm going to find a nice picture. So I'm going to go to the home screen. Yep, well, that's good. So I'm going to just right click, save image as, and then I'm going to go and add this image here. Actually, we'll add that image. That looks good. That's one of Don Antonio's shop cover. And then the text, I'm going to put in call us today to order. Make a booking. I'm going to center that. And you can see here, I'm actually going to bold the text. And if I want, I can change the size. Make it a little heading. So there's plenty of choices that you have. And then I'm going to do the phone. So how am I going to do the phone? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to their website, and you'll see here, Contact Us. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get the number that they provide. There it is. Right. Oh, sorry. Get the number they provide. I'm just
Yeah,
going to
Chris,
highlight.
a lot of people are saying this
Copy.
literally is like, this is so amazing. It is literally just cutting and pasting. Absolutely. Yep. Like Chris was just getting the information, pasting it in, changing the formatting, point and click, simple as promised.
Absolutely. And the bonus to that, Andrea, as you know, is it's super easy to do, and then it gives you the absolute incredible power and versatility that like a mobile app is offering to the businesses around the world. So we've added our call us button. Okay. Next, check us out on social media. Increase the size, maybe bold it too. And then what I'm going to do is, you'll notice up here, this is phone, and I've added in a phone number. So for this, I'm going to add in the link. Okay. You go back to the website, and I see their Facebook page. So I'm just going to click on it, going to highlight it, and then copy. I'm going to go back, put in the link. We're going to call it Facebook. Add a little icon for this one. You have all these icons within Zapier, so just going to add it. Okay. And we're going to scroll down, and then we'll do link again. Instagram. Instagram. Again, I'm just going to take the URL, copy. You'll notice there's a lot of copying and pasting. This is a great part about the system. Okay. Now I'm going to click on save and see how this looks in app. I'm going to load up for us. It's told me success. It's what you want to see. And boom, call us today to order or make a booking. Click here to call us today. If you click that on your device, it'll call. Check us out on social media, and then the links to Facebook and Instagram. Now, I've seen a...
People can actually, Chris, they're just on the mobile app, and they can literally click this now. Like, they can go to contact us. So if you go to contact us, what literally Chris built there in real time, click to contact us. You can see click to call us today. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram. And literally that's how easy it is. So Chris, there's a few more features people were asking about there. And can we do like loyalty cards and reviews are obviously pretty important. So I think if we cover loyalty cards and reviews, that would be great. And then we can show them some other exciting apps.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I just seen a question there from Mary. She was asking about the colors and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you can change any color you want. It's all drag and drop, super easy to do. So whatever style you want. Okay, so we've got our about us. We've got our order here. We've got our contact us. There we are. I'm going to move it in. So now what we're going to add is the reviews. So for that, I'm going to click on integration. I'm going to click on link again. I'm going to click on the little pencil icon. Reviews. I'm going to then, I'm going to change the icon. Here, so we'll pick which one we want for reviews. I'll pick the restart. And then on TripAdvisor, I'm just going to copy again the address and then paste. And then I'm just going to scroll down and click on save. Back to the feature list. So that's now going to display the reviews in the app whenever it's clicked on. And again, I'm just dragging it to the position that I want. And then it was asked about coupons and loyalty cards, I think it was. So we'll do a coupon. So let's go and add a coupon. We'll call it Daily Deals. It's already set up. We're just going to go in and we're going to add a simple coupon. So let's just go with, we'll do a 50% off your first order. So I'm just going to add a simple little image that we have. Add it in, 50% discount. And then I'm going to put in correction in store only.
Yeah, so this, again, Chris, I'll just let you keep building there while I can explain to people. So what's amazing about this is, you know, compared to a website, you can actually have like interactive kind of coupons, which Chris is going to actually show in a moment, and also loyalty cards. You can't do this on a website. This is where a mobile app offers such greater functionality over a website. And literally, Chris is going to show you just quickly how it works. And a lot of people, Chris, are asking about, oh, you know, this looks amazing. We can't wait to see other industries and stuff. Paul, we will get to that, okay? We're literally going to be just finishing this app off, and then we're going to show you some other amazing things. Stay tuned, stay tuned.
Well, absolutely. It's every industry you can imagine. You can build, you can get a mobile app in. So yeah, so what I've done for the thumbnail, I've just added a simple little image, just really for visual representation. And then just the description. So this is only if they eat in stores. So they come in, they get 50% off. It's sort of the eat in. Use once and it ends. Use once means you can only use this coupon once. So once they use it, it's going to vanish from their app. And then I'm going to end it at the end of the year. Okay. And then I'm happy with that. I'm just going to click on OK. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you something really cool and quickly as this updates. So we'll just wait for it to update. You can see here, it's this, but I don't want it to actually look like this because you only want to have one coupon showing. So you can see the different layouts you can pick, but I'm going to pick layout 5 because I just want to have the one showing. So you can see here, I mean, if you want, you can, well, I'll just go through them because it'll take 2 seconds. So I can, there's different styles you can have your coupon showing, but I just want this layout 5 because I'm just going to have the one coupon, and then I'm just going to click on save. And then as you can see here, there's click here to log in. So this makes the users register for an account to use the coupon. Again, helps the business build an email list, communicate with their customers. Just so many benefits to this. So I'm just going to go ahead and create an account.
Yeah, Chris, we could probably just show the loyalty card next. Just I'm aware of the time, and we obviously want to get through this for everybody.
Oh yeah, no worries. Okay, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to do a loyalty card. So we're going to go to monetization. I'm just going to add this. It's a loyalty card feature, and it's going to be shown inside the app. And then we'll let this add. And we're going to click on add cards. And what we'll do this is we'll do the free Pizza Club. And points, stamps, it says number of points, but it can be points or it can be stamps. So I'm going to equate it as stamps. So 8, every stamp's worth 1 point. And then I will put in the details. Order 8 large pizzas. Get the next on us. Save. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a few little changes. I'm going to go to options. And I'm going to add in my own sort of, you can see here, the loyalty card's in, it's ready to get stamped. But I want to actually make a change rather than having like a gift wrapper. So I'm going to add in a few little, just a few little tweaks. I'm going to have a little image that's going to show at the top of the loyalty card. And then I'm going to have an inactive reward stamp. And then I'm going to have an active reward stamp. So an inactive is just where it hasn't been stamped yet. And then when it's stamped is the active. Very, very simple. Again, I'm just uploading these images from my computer, which I downloaded from within the Zappable members area. And then I'll just click on save.
Yeah, so again, if you're in the app and you go and click on the, let me just call it out, the, what is it called? Oh yeah, I can see it now. You should see it appear in your app. Progressive loyalty card. Just click there.
I'm just changing it to loyalty. And
yeah, that's all good.
Get the icon for you. You'll see it in your app, as Andrew said. So if we show it on screen, this is what you see. So they can come in.
Yeah, if you just show them, sorry, a few people are asking about, they can see the little things like rewards and validation. If you want to just show them through that very quickly, and then we'll show some other stuff, we'll move on. So validation, this is pretty cool. We're just clicking on that now. So see the way we see that word employees? Click on that, Chris. So basically they can have their PIN code. So say, you know, a customer comes into the shop and the employee called Joe, whatever he's called, he literally has a PIN code, so he basically gets rewarded for getting people to use their loyalty card. So you could suggest to the business owner, hey, if the person who gets the most loyalty cards stamped, they win an award or they get some extra, bonus or paycheck bonus and stuff. So as you can see, there's huge popularity of that. So everyone, I know you're super excited. Just put a 1 in the box. Who sees how easy that can be? Literally point and click your way to an amazing app. And look, we just built this in a matter like 10, 20 minutes or whatever, not too long. Awesome. So Chris, what I think we'll do now is let's showcase, again, we've got some apps more already built here, just to make sure we can show you as much amazing demonstrations of this in real time. One of the biggest industries is things like selling your course online on a website. But the question is, Chris, can I sell my course online in app? Could I take recurring billing in app? Could I pay subscriptions in app? Is that possible?
Oh, absolutely. So let me go and show you the course demo where you actually can build out courses within your app, and you can accept payment via PayPal or credit card. So people can join your app and they can actually go and buy your course, and they can see it within the app.
Chris, do you want to actually go to the QR code and then they can scan that? We can let people do this in real time. So again, you'll be, if you know anyone, so when Chris does that, so get out your phone and see that code where Chris is pointing the big purple arrow to, scan that there, and we'll just give you a little second there to load that up. So let's imagine, okay, this is huge right now, the potential. Imagine you show this to an online coach or someone selling their courses on their website, and they're like, yeah, it's hard to get attention. We don't know what to differentiate ourselves. And they've been getting quoted prices of like, $10,000 per app. And you could build them an app for say $2,000 or $3,000. They would be blown away by this. So yeah, okay, people are saying, whoa, this looks pretty nice. And Chris is just going to take you through it in a second. So yeah, we're just going to leave that up for another 10 seconds or so. So scan that on your phone, Chris. I'm just going to do that now myself. Okay, I'm clicking, I'm opening the link, and I can see another beautiful app on our phone. So yeah, this is exciting. So Chris, if you want to, I can see on the app we have About Us, My Profile, and Get Course. So do you want to take us through that and how this works?
Okay, yeah, so it's really sort of simple how to set it up. Is you add in the module, and just to actually, I'll go back just to show you how sort of simple this is. Features.
So let's say, Chris, I have a client, or I am using this for myself, and I want to do a health and wellness app. So people can do a course on, like 6 healthy meditations each day. Is this something that I could use this for?
Absolutely. So what you want to do is you want to, first of all, you'd add sort of the content into your app, which should be your course material. So I'll just do something very briefly because I know we're on a demo. We have a full sort of training step by step of how to do this. So what I'm going to do is I want to add content into the app. So I'm going to do a custom page, and we'll just call this lesson 1. And then I'll add in, you can imagine, you can add in images. So whatever your course lessons are, do you want to add in YouTube videos? Do you want to add in images? Anything like that you're going to be able to do.
So say, for example, Chris, someone was a yoga teacher. Could they just, publish their video and insert their YouTube video or just whatever they wanted?
Absolutely. So you could have your video in, and you could have like text information. So you do video, you can have text. So let's say that. And then
someone's asking, Chris, can you add audio? Say they were selling access to like audio training.
You can add in anything you want. So for this, I'm just adding in sort of, as you can see, sort of text information and video. You can add in audio, you can add in images, whatever you can add in PDFs. You can lock whatever you want behind your subscription wall, so they will have to pay. And let me just show you how easy it is to do it. So once you've added in your content, there's an awesome little option here with each feature where you're able to hide. So available from menu. Okay, so I'm just going to tick that across where it's no longer available from the menu. That means it's hidden, so no one can see this until I basically allow them to. And I'm going to allow them to do that by using sort of our revolutionary subscription model. So you can see here, I'm going to click on get course, and this is where they're going to go to buy the course. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to set this up. Just wait for it to load. So, okay, so for this course, we're going to do a web development course where it's become a full stack web developer, which is one course, etc. And you can see here we have our price range. So for this option, I've just added in all the price ranges. Now, if you want to accept PayPal, you can, or you can accept credit card or with Stripe. And again, this is all showing how to set this up. If you're selling a course online, you will likely be using PayPal or Stripe or some variation of that. And you can see here we have multiple different sort of options. So I'm just going to select the product, and this is where you put in your product name. You can see here the product name, web development. So, and if you look in the app, web development, description, the complete, and then you can see here, it's all added in. You can see the picture, and then you can have prices. Now I have a lifetime price showing, but let's say I don't want to do lifetime. So I'm going to just do enter a negative price to disable the plan. So I'm going to do -1, okay? And I don't want to do a daily price, so I don't want to give them daily access, and I don't want to give them weekly access. They can either pay monthly or they can pay yearly. And I'm just going to click on OK, and we're going to make these changes, and you're going to see that how this changes in app. So I'm just going to click on Update and Preview, and you can see now the subscription plans are changed. They have to pay monthly or they have to pay yearly. Now here is where the cool stuff happens, okay? So subscription settings, and this is where you can enter in your welcome message. So this would be, hey, thanks for joining our course, or thanks for getting the web development course, okay? Now it says free trial period. I actually don't want to offer a trial period, so I'm just going to delete that. You can see renewal reminder message. Hello, renew your subscription. This is just whatever you want to put to remind people to renew their subscription. And then member message. This will be where you put the message when they actually join. And then we're going to scroll down and you're going to see the options. Choose features to unlock after payment. And then this is exactly what Andrew was sort of asking. You can select any of your features that you want to lock. So let's say I have audio. Well, if I have the audio feature added to my app, then I can choose to lock that audio feature. If I have sort of custom text and images and videos, then I will just click that feature and I will hide that feature. And then below is just different labels. We can ignore that now. That's if you want to change it from.
People are just they are getting excited by this. Like we've got someone who's saying Anna, she's in the female entrepreneurship space, which is a booming space, by the way. And she says, "Oh my clients would absolutely freaking love this. They've been looking for this." And as you know, if you try to get this built like by a custom developer, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 easily, and now you'll be able to supply this service. Like this opportunity is here for you. So Chris, if you want to show us a few more features of this as well, that'd be great. And then yeah, a few people are asking, my mind's blowing, like, you know, there's so many different industries that need apps like this, and Colin, you are so right. You are absolutely right. Chris, show us a bit more. People are pumped up for this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As Andrew, like anybody selling any type of training or course material online, you can now do in an app. So your market's there. It's massive. What is it? It's a $100 billion industry, the online training, just the online training alone. Yeah, so the subscription, like this is really it. Like this is how simple it is to set up, where you can literally just add. Sorry, I'm just going to do a quick recap for you. You can add, if you want your store, you can say whether you want to accept PayPal or you want to accept credit card, and then you can add in the information about your product. You can add in the prices. Do you want lifetime, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly? So for this, I just want monthly and yearly. The subscription settings, again, your welcome message, renewal reminder just to remind people that the renewal is coming up, member message, and then just choose the features that you've added to your app that you want to lock behind this. And then when you've done that, there's additional settings, such as if you want to add VAT, you can add VAT. So for some countries, you may need to add VAT, you may not need to. And then this is just sort of general information. It's all like little customizations. There's no point in showing this on a demo, because if people want to see it, they can. It's just for people who want to get very specific and change certain things. You don't need to.
People are really seeing the potential of this, Chris. And like we said, look, when you become a member, yeah, a lot of people are saying, sign me up now. I'm ready to sign up. Well, we're excited for you, but honestly, we got so much more to show you. So, Chris, if what I reckon we do is let's show them an app. That health and fitness piqued a lot of people, because obviously health and fitness is such a big one. So there's an app that we built for a client, okay? So let me give you the backstory. So they were a local business. The pandemic came, it shut down their business like a lot of businesses, and they had to get online. And now their business is thriving. So Chris, do you want to load up the health and fitness Zeus app, and we can take people through that?
I do, Andrew. I just want 1 minute, because I asked someone to say about, what does the course look like in the app. So I just wanted to load this up really quick, just to show them. So you can see here, like for example, beginner, mid-level, advanced. So let's say you click, and again, you can have it look any way you want. You can see the information, the video. So there you go. For people who sort of want to know sort of how you can add in different content, there it is, and you can have it all super structured and easy to follow. Now, the Zeus app is what you were saying, Andrew, and the Zeus app is what you shall have.
Okay, sounds great. So yeah, there's just an example. That's selling your online courses directly in app. There's a way to do it. And now Chris is just going to load up this health and fitness app. And like we said, this is a really good one. So Chris, if you want to load up the Zeus app and go to the QR code again, people can scan it, and we can take people through this.
Absolutely. So let's go to the QR code where you're actually going to be able to get this app on your phone. So I'm just going to use a wee pen.
Yeah, and you'll notice when you scan over this one, this is on its own domains, zeusfitness.app, and that's another thing that you can do. So let's say your name is Mary or Joe's Coffee Shop.app. You can register whatever domain you want, and it will direct to the app automatically. And as I said, we do work with Apples and Android, but these instant web apps are proving so popular because they bypass the stores and people can instantly download them. So just download that now, scan that code in your phone, and you will see the app. So yeah, Hillary's on saying, hey, sorry, just got on late. Have seen the last demo app, blown away. How do I get this? Hillary, if you've just signed on and you missed the first step, whoa, we've been enjoying this. So yep, just scan that code, everybody, and we will demonstrate this now. Okay, just give you another little second there. Yeah, people are blown away by the interactivity. They're saying I could build apps for like local coffee shops, restaurants, pizzas, realtors, small hotels. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, we've got like, Chris, was it like small hotel lodges, fly fishing, cemeteries. Like there's so many apps built by Zappable. It's hard to keep up. It really is. Okay, so Chris, if you want to take us into that app, and we'll just take people through some of the features here.
Okay, so we're going to click on features, and we'll just go through these features.
Yeah. And I give a bit of background in this, Chris. So this product, so if, we'll go into them individually in a second, and then we'll just do it. So the Bootcamp Express, again, that's a free 20-minute workout. Just scroll down again, Chris.
Bootcamp Express, yep.
Perfect. That's another one. Then that's the paid product range. Then we've got our merchandise if you want to sell physical items. By the way, just 1 second, Chris. We do integrate, by the way, people are asking. Yep, Shopify, Volution, WooCommerce. Yep, integrate into all that. Healthy recipes, and then our social channels. So, Chris, let's just scroll to the top there and click, say, I don't know, free 28-day bootcamp, just to see how this works. So again,
if you actually want, just if people don't have it on their phone, I can actually just sort of give them an idea of how it actually looks.
Sure, yeah.
As you go through it, because I know some people may not have their phone handy, so I just want to bring this across and give you an idea of how this will actually look on your phone. So can everyone see that okay, yeah?
Yeah, that's perfect, Chris, yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, so we've got our bootcamp, and again, what I like is what the client loved about this, Chris, was you know, they have like the little icons, you know, like equipment needed, like set of dumbbells. Then they've got time, 30 to 40 minutes per session. See the little clock icon, and then we've got the week 1 and all the days 1 and 5. So click like week 1, day 1, just to see what the end user sees. So yeah, so they can watch the video. And click here to watch video.
Just to jump in there, like a little second, as Andrew said. So this could be an hour course in the app as well. So you can see here just how crazy it is, like all the cool things that you can actually do. You can watch the video.
Yeah. And yeah, someone's asking, can it link directly to, say, YouTube, or can the video play an app? It can do both. It's totally up to you. Now, what the client did, again, just giving people a bit of advice, is they actually had to click to YouTube to watch the video because they wanted their YouTube rankings boosted. So that's why they did that on this occasion. And then if you go to, Chris, see the bottom there, day 2 complete, click here to start 3. Yeah, people are saying they love this app and love the design. Yeah, people are saying, could we get these designs if we joined up? More on that later, okay? Just make sure you stay to the end because we're going to have one crazy offer. Okay, Chris, do you want to go back to the main menu there, and we'll show them some of the other things?
Yep.
So here we go. Let's go to, say, product range, okay? So again, this is the client's paid products, and again, let's click on view shred 2 or something, Chris, just to see there.
Okay.
So yep, there we go, and there's a video and app, and look, so this is the video. Again, the sound isn't playing. It does play on app, just not on this preview, but it will play. But there's the video. Then you've got like your bullet points underneath, and then click here to join shred 2. Let's just see what happens there, Chris. So again, that takes it to their client's web page, and if you just
give me 2 seconds, I'll show you how that looks.
There we go, yeah. And then they can just click there and join.
Absolutely.
There we go. So yeah, so if you go back again, Chris, the client then has all their list. And so let me ask you this, Chris, as they bring out new products, they can literally just point and click and they can add their products on?
Easily. I can actually if you want me to show you, I can show you real quick how they can do that. But yeah, they can just simply go in to their products.
So literally point and click your way to new products, super easy to manage.
And then they'll just, as shown, they'll just add in some text, an image, and then some click here, or if you're already a member. So that's it. Yeah. That's how it displays them up. So yeah.
Super easy. A few people are quite keen. We've got some Shopify users here, Chris, and e-commerce stuff. So what we'll do is we'll go and look at the merchandise.
Merch, yep. Get your merch.
There we go, hoodies, tees. So click any one, whatever one you prefer. View the item. There we go, loading up. And then takes you to the store. boom, people can buy in app. And again, the client loves this because obviously it's great to sell as merch within the app. So yeah, super, super amazing. And Chris, one thing that people ask, a lot of people are asking, how do we get this? So stay with us. We're going to make you an amazing offer. Chris, one of the things the clients loved about this was obviously they could send push notices so they can contact anyone who's actually downloaded this app or installed it on their phone. So do you want to show us just a quick how easy it is to send? And this is what's amazing. Like, again, it's a bit of preface. When you send emails, how many of your clients say, oh, my emails don't get read or they get blocked by spam filters? Well, this is literally being on your customers in their back pocket on their phone. So literally you can just send a message. And how easy is it, Chris?
Yep, you can just enter in your title here. So as you can see here, here's examples of some that have been sent. So I'm not going to send it obviously because there's a lot of people using this. Again,
actually,
it's
Chris,
an active app.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. But as you can see, super easy. The title, message, and then a click URL. And you can also direct people into the app as well if you want, Chris, can't you? Or an external website.
You can just here, if you leave the URL out, it'll direct them into the app. Or you can say you posted a new YouTube video and you want to try and get some initial traction on it. You can post the YouTube URL to your app users. They can click through and then you'll hopefully get a lot of views initially to get some traction on that video.
Yeah,
rather than waiting on the YouTube algorithm to show it to them.
Yeah, Chris, I mean, we're going to have to swap over here. A lot of people are wanting to get this right now. Like I said, we're going to make you an amazing offer. But what I'd like you to do is put a thanks in the box to Chris for showing us. Obviously, we could spend hours doing this, but we know your time is valuable. So yeah, Phil's saying, thank you, Chris. I'll definitely be getting this. Mary says, so interested. Paul says, love the subscription module. That makes it a no-brainer for me. People asking, yes, can it do Android and Apple? Yes, absolutely. We do Apple Store and Android. And yeah, what we'll do is Chris is going to pass the screen back to me in a minute, and we can come back in at the very end. We can show you around Zappable a bit more and stuff and all the features, because obviously, like we said, we're limited by time on this exclusive training. So Chris, do you want to just say a few words and then you can pass the screen back to me and we can show people this amazing offer?
Absolutely. It's like Andrew said, Zappable can do a lot, from providing courses to local business apps to like helping promote your brands or your client's brand. So it's really point and click easy, and it's what you've just seen in this. We just show you exactly how to do it. So yeah, I'll pass it over to you because I know you've got some crazy stuff to show them.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. Thanks, Chris. I'm just going to take the screen here 1 second. Okay, so let me ask you, okay, who is excited by the new amazing Zappable 22 app builder tool? Type in the chat box now. Say, yes, I'm excited. Yes, I'm pumped up, because depending on how engaged you are, depends on how excited you are, depends on what you're going to get offered. Okay, Marianne says she's excited. Mike Patton says yes. Colleen says yes. Kay says yes. Marcia says yes. Richard says excited. Zoe says excited. Yes, excited. Keep engaging with me, people. Glad to see the phenomenal excitement. Yeah, like, it's a very powerful tool. So you're going to get full access to the new Zappable cloud-based app builder, which will build apps in the App Store, in the Apple App Store, in the Android Store, and those instant web apps as well. And when you update in one, it updates on them all. It's incredibly powerful, it really is. So let's go through the features here. And obviously we couldn't even show you them all, otherwise we'd be in the webinar forever. So you can custom design all your apps. You can have a booking, you can build your own pages, you can create folders, you can add property listings, great if you're a realtor. You can add push notifications. You can have an audio gallery, great for podcasts. You have an image gallery, again, great for restaurants or anyone showcasing stuffs with a lot of imagery in it. Video gallery, you can add in YouTube, Vimeo, whatever you like. Paid membership apps, you can book appointments in app. You can take payments with Stripe, PayPal, or bank transfer, and subscriptions as well. Progressive loyalty card, QR coupons, form builder, e-commerce, Magneto, multiple places. You can have Shopify, yep, big e-com stuff, Volution, WooCommerce, WordPress, and all the socials. You can add all your social channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, add notes, share location, PDF reader, tips calculator, link to any website URL, add articles, contact email, and monthly updates. How about that? Okay, pretty awesome. But guess what? We still have so much to give you as part of this exclusive webinar only special. And as you know, we only do this once a year, so stay with us. We don't just give you the mobile app builder, we give you the complete agency word test and support package to get you up and running today. So stay to the end to see this incredible deal. So we're going to give you the ultimate app selling system. It's not just the software. We're going to show you how to find hordes of hungry businesses in multiple niches wanting a mobile app. We're going to give you all the lead generation tools in one spot. And we're going to give you the exact cut and paste script so you can close deals fast. Start today. So not only will you have the incredible drag and drop app building software, you'll also have the complete system to sell mobile apps. And that's very, very important. Okay, so let's check it out. Step one, this is what you're going to get inside. You're going to get Facebook group control, where we show you how to target specific groups in Facebook, how to introduce yourself and literally cut and paste articles that you can use, and how to position yourself as an authority where people contact you to build the app for them. This is very important. Then we have Instagram, how to get your Instagram messages open and read to get them to sell a mobile app. The top 3 questions you must ask to convert fence setters into a customer, and the old magic upsell script to get that magic recurring sales. Next, we'll also show you how to use Facebook Messenger. We'll give you our script. We'll show you how to find out instantly whether they're a potential hot client or not, and the 3-step process we follow to close deals on Messenger. So we're giving you everything. Now, on top of that, you not only get, you'll be able to find customers so many ways that way. We're going to give you the high quality lead generation tools. Now imagine you had to do these yourself. These are done for you professional lead gen videos, and literally you get to use these with no linkage to Zappable, just branded as your own, put your own logos on it. Type a yes in the box. Who would like to see a real life video that you get in the restaurant niche you can use? So type in yes if you'd like to see that. Okay, George is saying yes, Kay is saying yes, please. Yes, Tracy saying yes. Engage with me. If I don't get enough yeses, I'm not going to show it. Oh yeah, Hubert, yeah, keep saying yes. Colleen, Hubert, Demetrios, Elgin, yes, please. Oh, you're very polite. Very good. Yes. Okay, so let me just show you. This is the video that you are going to get. So I'm just going to hit play now.
Do you have your own restaurant? Have you ever thought of your own incredible mobile app for your business? In today's world where physical contact and travel isn't as easy as it used to be, if your restaurant provides a takeaway or a delivery service, a mobile app enables you to receive online orders and take payment via Stripe, PayPal or bank transfer. You can also integrate with Just Eat, Grubhub and many other providers. Customers can access your special offers, discount coupons via your app digital rewards card, encouraging them to keep coming back. With your own app, you can easily show off your delicious menu and update it and change it at any time. Do you have a daily special on that you want to let your customers know about? Well, with a few simple clicks, you can let your customers know about it with a stunning push notification sent directly to the user's phone. You can also add in your own app track and trace feature, which allows your customers to submit their details when they arrive if they're dining in. This is now a legal requirement in some countries. Your app comes fully loaded and fully branded with your own theme and style. So what are you waiting for? Contact us today to get started and explode the growth of your restaurant business.
There. Yeah, let's just see. Who enjoyed that? That is great. This is needed. They said, oh, this would be great if we had videos in other niches. Yeah, well, you know, one video is pretty good, isn't it? Like you're going to get that restaurant niche, that'll get you started. So we're giving you one video. Is that pretty cool? Yeah, we're going to give that to you. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm feeling nice. You guys are interacting with me. You don't just get one video, you get 17 videos. So 17 high converting videos in 17 hot niches. Who is impressed like that? Type of whoa in the box if you are blown away by what we are giving you. And here's the best bit. They all have amazing voiceovers. There's multiple accents. So we supply the videos with American accents, Australian accents, UK accents, lots of different accents. And we also supply it with no voiceover. So you can customize and use your own audio if you prefer. And you get full white label rights to customize these videos. And you can use them on social media, direct message them, even put them on your landing pages. Now, you may be thinking, okay, I don't have a landing pages. Well, guess what? If you don't have a landing page, we give it for you. We're going to give you these high quality, done for you landing pages with proven conversions, or sorry, proven headlines, proven converting headlines and copy written by our sales experts, okay? Literally, we're going to give this for you. And again, we're not going to give you one. We're going to give you 17 amazing squeeze pages. And we supply it in like ClickFunnels or WordPress or Divi. We have tons of formats. So you literally can do it in whatever you want, okay? So what happens if people opt in at your landing page? Like, what do you say to them? Well, guess what? We've got that covered. Done for you emails too. Cut and paste email connect swipe files to convert leads into buyers. And these are custom written for each industry. You know, for example, you would obviously say a slightly different benefits and features to an online coach compared to like a restaurant owner. So we've done that for you. Next stage is to close the deal, okay? And this is how we do it. We give you done for you rates cards. So these are designed for multiple niches where literally you can print these out and it shows the features for certain industries and it shows you the pricing. You know, for the restaurants, you could have an app starting at $500 up to like, you know, $5,000. We have all the features that, you know, the client can tick, easily editable with one click, and we deliver them in Keynote, PowerPoint, and PDF for full customization. And the final stage is stealing the deal with app contracts. And again, you just fire this over. We've got this covered for you. Just cut and paste, add in your own name, send your clients in ready to go. We can't make it any easier for you. This is used by tons of users. And again, we supply it in multiple formats. And if you need to deal with any objection crushers, we have the cheat sheets. So say, for example, someone says, oh, I need to speak to my partner. Let me think about it. We will show you how to squash these and become a lean, mean app selling machine. How does that sound? Pretty good. Again, you're going to get this in multiple formats such as Microsoft Word and Pages and many more, okay? Yeah, George says sounds amazing. And if you ever needed any help, you'll not only get all the tools, resources, sales, and mindset training, you will become part of the most powerful app community. We call this a Zap fam, okay? We stand together, one vision, one family, leverage our years of expertise, and let our highly trained professionals train you to become an app selling machine. And you get access to the agency, your own private community, okay? And look at this, over 1,000 happy members. Look, do you see that? See that arrow pointing? Yep, that's 1,000 happy members. Yvonne, crazy happy with getting in just under the wire. Can't wait to see amazing things coming out of this. Josephine, so thankful. Like, honestly, we've got a great vibe in there. So you are joining the family. This is a great place to be, okay? So here's exactly what you get when you join Zappable today. You are going to get the full builder, full 12 months access to this amazing builder with all the features. I'm not going to go through them all again because I just covered them, but yes, over 30 features, okay? And look at these apps. You know, there's one in the health spa, there's a fly fishing app, there's a small hotel, there's a martial arts app. These are literally real apps made with Zappable, okay? And they look awesome. Who thinks they look awesome? Put a one in the box if those apps look awesome, and you could sell them to business owners. Yeah, Kay says yes, Miles says yes. 11111, keep interacting with me, people. Absolutely, yeah, awesome. So let's do a quick recap. You're getting the new Zappable cloud-based app builder that will build apps for Android, Apple, and instant web apps with 30 features. You're getting the 17 done for you high quality agency videos. That's a $2,997 value. You're getting the 17 done for you professional landing pages. That's a $1,997 value. And you're getting the 5 done for you pricing rate cards $497 value, and the 5 cut and paste email connect swipe files, that's another $497 value, and the done for you Instagram direct message scripts, that's a $297 value, and the done for you Facebook Messenger scripts, that's $297 value, and the done for you up contracts, another $297 value, and we give you 17 quick tips to get your clients app downloaded. We literally have thought of everything here, okay? Now that's a value of $18,173, okay? $18,173, and I'm sure you'd agree there is insane value here, okay? But wait, as part of our once a year exclusive launch special, we have even more to give you. So you have the amazing Zappable mobile app builder. You'll have the incredible Done For You agency toolkit. Who's amazed by this offer? You'll have the support of the amazing community, and our customer results are incredible. Who would like to see a video of Zappable customers selling thousands of dollars of apps and hear their story? Type in show me the video, type in yes, show me, type in show me. Okay, Greg says yes. Marianne says show me the video, show me the video. Okay, I mean, we can say it, but what's better than letting people tell you in their own words? So we're going to show you this right now. Okay, take it away, Zap customers.
I've sold a number of apps already. In fact, I made 14,000 in the last 2 weeks.
Zappable is one of my favorite softwares. It's got everything that you need to build a great app.
In a nutshell, Zappable is a mobile app building platform, and in the last 4 weeks, I've been able to build 4 feature-rich mobile apps.
I believe I created my app within maybe 24, maximum 48 hours. Plus, I'm super creative, so Zappable definitely fulfills that craving.
I have used the app for school systems, dental offices, medical practices, and spas.
A golf course and coffee shop to an outdoor activity park. I need to add at this point, I'm not a developer or a coder at all. Zappable is very, very easy to use, and the training on the Builder portal is absolutely brilliant.
As far as the industries, I'm sticking with coaches because they are able to see that I have an app. They are able to see how it works already because I've created it for myself. So it's super easy for them to say, hey, Rosa, I would like to know more. Can you please create an app for me?
I've been building apps for chiropractors, day spas, medical spas. There was a restaurant I built an app for. It's got everything you need to build a fully functional app that also looks great.
It offers a whole host of features like a digital loyalty program, integrations to external apps like Messenger, Zapier, and PayPal, push notifications, track and trace form features, and it's got a commerce feature which for me is amazing. It allows you to load your full restaurant or coffee shop menu.
And I've used in all my apps is the click to call, maps, links to external web pages, their loyalty program, and the ability to customize every app.
I think my favorite feature is probably the ability to sell products, just physical products. Like for my chiropractor clients, they can sell supplements, CBD products, things like that. It's like having a store right on their patient's dashboard at all times.
I mean, if you're not techie, like I'm not necessarily techie, there is so much training on each feature that is actually easy to navigate.
I find the community very helpful and appreciate all the input that everybody in the community has given.
The team at Zappable are phenomenal and are constantly working non-stop to add more and more features to the offering almost daily. They absolutely know their stuff when it comes to support. The few support tickets I've raised, I've always answered on the same day. And finally, the community of Zappable customers in the private Facebook group itself is an asset.
It's a super service to offer.
So, and as far as the Zappable family, the community and everything you offer, it's amazing. Excuse the noise, but it's amazing because I know that we have the support center that we can email for any questions, but I also know, I know that if I post a question in the community, they will be quick to respond.
in our agency, we could probably do about 100 apps in the next 12 months. And that would generate about $350,000.
Personally, I would recommend Zappable all day long.
Overall, Zappable is amazing. The community is amazing. The platform.
Zappable has a great support team, and I really look forward to the future because I know it's going to be great.
And there we go. Who enjoyed those success stories? Who would like to see hundreds and more? Type in yes, 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 yes. We're not going to show videos just now because I know a lot of people are excited to buy. Yeah, everyone wants to see more. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's go. So look, there's another one. Mark Burden, $10,497 in the past 3 months. Basically, I'm just an everyday guy. I'm not an expert, but when I find something that works, I stick with it. Look at Eric. He sold $2,500 of apps and another 2 apps at $1,000 each. That's $4,400 at 68 years old. Amazing. Burak, he sold an app and Facebook gave him a $30,000 grant for an app he built with Zappable. Like, absolutely unbelievable. Liam sold over 5 apps to customers starting at $3,600. That's 20 grand worth of business. Linda, a full-time mother from Sweden, set up her own app business and she sold tens of thousands of dollars of apps, and that was in the hairstyle business. So yeah, so much variation here. Literally over 300 customer reviews. There's Steve Bryant that closed a $25,000 deal with Zappable without having any programming knowledge. Alex Gilvich secured 3 clients, contract with the local sushi restaurant, car dealer, and realtor. As you can see, there is so many stories. You cannot cheat proof. Now let's compare Zappable to our competitors, okay? So competitor 1, $2,148 a year. Competitor 2, $2,400 a year. And competitor 3, $4,800 a year. Now let that sink in, okay? Let that sink in how much that is. Our competitors are charging up to $4,800 per year, but that's just for the app builder. That's without any of the done-for-you agency materials. However, at Zappable, our ethos has always been to enable the little guy to compete with the giants. So we're going to offer you the deal of a lifetime, okay? So as a quick recap, you're getting the new Zappable cloud-based app builder, builds for Android and Apple, and instant web apps, over 30 features. That's a $10,997 value, and you're getting the 17 done-for-you high-quality agency videos, and you're getting the 17 done-for-you professional landing pages, and the rate cards, and the swipe files, and the direct message scripts, and the messenger scripts, and the app contracts, and the 17 quick tips to get your apps downloaded. That's $18,173 of value. And because you're on this call with Luke, this is the mega bonus bundle. Now, these bonuses are only guaranteed live on this call. So can you see the way that's highlighted? You are only getting this as part of our once a year launch special. Now, type in the chat box, who loved all those done for you app templates? So did you love them? Type in yes. You know, we got all the app templates done for you. Okay. Yeah, Kay says, oh yes. George says, love them. Yes, yes. Do the templates. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You are going to get 5 pre-built app templates, fully populated, loaded into your account of the hottest markets. So we have cafes, restaurants, online coaching, realtors, personal trainer. We will load them into your account, okay? Bonus number 2, digital business card builder. Now this is an amazing tool, okay? Literally, you can actually build these in like 5 minutes, and it's like a wee digital business card, and it saves to their phone. It's super awesome. And this is a little tip. You can build people a free one of these in about 5 minutes. And this is a good way to say, hey, I made you a free business card, and then get in a conversation about selling them an app. Honestly, that's a little sneak tip that works really well for our members. Bonus number 3. Now, to make this clear, these would be, you would have to pay these. These would be additional upsells that you would have to pay. You're not getting it as part of this once a year special. You can build amazing interactive quizzes in app. It's an amazing way to get your app downloaded. You know, for example, you could have a quiz, take the 60-second challenge to find out how healthy your gut is, and you can capture the name and email at the end of the quiz. There we go. And this is a whopper. This honestly, if you join this later and you miss out, you'll have to pay $1,000 to get this installed into your account. Type in the box, yes, if it's important. You can offer clients subscription billing and app. So you can sell, like, you know, online coaches will love this. You can sell online courses. Like we said, you can buy direct an app. You can charge monthly, free trials, annual, one-off. The content's protected by behind a password area. Yep, that's one serious hell of a bonus. Like, excuse my French, but I'm super passionate about it. And honestly, that is what you're going to get. Okay, so that's an insane value. And bonus number 5. So someone was asking this. Okay, this is a new marketplace for app builders and app sellers. And again, we are first to the market for this. Okay, so sometimes people write in just when they join Zappable and say, look, I just want to build apps, okay, but I don't want to sell them. I want other people to sell them. So you can find app sellers on this, or people can actually sell the apps for you and you build them instead. So you can swap around, or you can do both. So type in yes again. Do you see the value of this marketplace, that you can actually meet other app sellers and app builders, so you can choose whatever you want? Yep. Well, we're going to give you a free listing right there. Okay, so we're going to give you a free listing. So literally, that's over $3,285 of extra high quality fast action bonuses. So including the bonuses, that brings our total value to $21,458. Okay, please bear in mind, this is not a fly-by-night product. We've been going for 7 years. That's why we have hundreds of successful members. We've got a great community. Total of $21,458 in value. Now do me a favor, please, okay? What price do you think this should be? Type in the chat box now. Now this is not a cheap product, okay? So $21,458, and our nearest competitor is $4,800 a year. So yep, a few people are saying, yep, $7,000, $7,995. What else are we calling out? Yep, Brian says 5,000. Yep, Richard says 1,997. Paul says 6,997. Someone said $2,000. That would be very, very cheap. Yep, okay. Well, guess what? Thank you for interacting with me. Keep interacting, type in the price, depends on what I'm going to offer you. 4,500, someone has said. 6,200. Okay, we're getting odd numbers here. Okay. Well, guess what? It's not going to cost you $21,458 a year. It won't even cost you $9,997 a year. So we're under the $10,000 mark. Okay. It's not going to cost $7,997 a year. Most people voted for the below at $4,997 a year, and I think, you know, for everything, that's a pretty amazing deal. You know, you're getting the app builder, you're getting everything. That's a pretty amazing deal, okay? But we said we'd something special for you. Our regular website price at the minute is $2,997, okay? And that's a good deal, $2,997. But guess what? You can join today, get the Zappable Agency complete package for just $995. Now, if you want all the bonuses and everything, type in I'm ready in the box right now. So type in I am ready. I'm ready, because we may have something special for you. Okay, I can see people saying they're ready. Greg says I was close. Yeah, you were. Absolutely. Look, $995 is an amazing deal. Yep, that's a one-off payment, okay? And it includes everything, yep. Okay. Who's ready? Yep. Greg says I'm ready. Yep. Awesome. Okay, right. We're going to give you the link. Well, guess what? You are part of the Luke McGuire special. You have got in at the right time. Save 50% once a year special, the launch special with all the bonuses. You can join today for just a payment of just $497. Now that's a 75% discount of our even regular website price. Type in 495 if you are ready. Now George is saying that is amazing. Now let's raise the roof, people. $495 for everything. Look at what you're getting. Queen saying 495. Type it in. Tracy saying 495. Miles saying 495. Greg is like, holy moly, 495. Brian, type in 4 if you want to be considered for this, because we're going to send you an individual invite link so we can give you something very special. Yeah, type in 495. Yep. Richard, George, Marianne. Yep, everyone type in 495. Okay. Well, we are going to offer you an amazing deal. We have 2 incredible bonuses for being on this call for the past hour for this unlimited exclusive event. Now, this is only for the first 50, okay? You ready? You're allowed to send 1,000 push notifications a month with our regular service. We will give you unlimited notifications, and guess what? You're allowed to build 25 apps per month. This is called the $10,000 per hour. We will give you unlimited apps if you join today. Now, please get ready for this link because it will sell out fast. So what you need to do is type in right now, type unlimited in the chat box, and I'll tell you why. Okay, yeah, George saying unlimited, Tracy saying unlimited. Chris, just Dave on the call, could you write these names down, please? Because we need to make sure that they get the bonuses first ahead of everyone else. Okay.
Yep, make a note of them.
Okay, thank you, Chris. George, unlimited. Tracy's unlimited. Colleen's unlimited. Reenie's unlimited. Miles is unlimited. Brian's unlimited. Greg's unlimited. Richard's unlimited. Because, like, as you can see, I'm going to keep calling out names. So if everyone orders at once, then this is going to disappear. This might be a record sellout. Marianne says unlimited. Paul says unlimited. Ross Urso says unlimited. John says unlimited. Kaya says unlimited. Queen says unlimited. Aaron says unlimited. Oh, this call has gone alive. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going wild.
Unlimited. Yeah, John. I mean, we've literally had, I think we might have had about 64 people. And oh, there's more coming in. Yep. So it looks like, Chris, these might look like they might go. Okay. So you're also got that 30-day money back guarantee. If Zappable doesn't carry out every feature we have demonstrated in easy to use fashion or listen for you, just ask us within 30 days and we'll refund your money. Okay. First 50 people. Only for the unlimited upgrade and bonuses. Now get ready for the link, okay? Because it's on the next slide. Here we go. Now I'm giving everyone a chance to get their card ready, okay? Because literally, Chris, unlimited is only for the first 50, okay? And you've got everyone written down. Okay, yep, head over now to zappable.com/look. You are getting access to the Zappable Cloud-based app builder in PWA. Over 30 features. You get a full 12 months access included in that one. You get 17 done for you agency videos for life, 17 done for you professional landing pages for life, the done for you pricing rate cards and the swipe files and the direct scripts and the messenger scripts. And yeah, so much stuff. I can't believe it. So that's just a $497 single payment, okay? And you get all the bonuses on top. So if you are ordering, pardon me, if you're ordering, type in order now. The link is in the chat box, okay? So the link, has someone just dropped the link in the chat box there now?
I'm just sending it to everyone, Andrew. First of all, because the people who typed unlimited, I want to give them the first chance to get it. I'm sending it to them one by one.
Okay, let's do this now. Here we go. It's coming for you.
I want to make sure because there's just so many. There could be some who actually typed in, but they don't get in.
Yeah, here we go. So that will be in the chat box, and Chris is messaging you immediately. He is messaging you immediately, so you get in. So Chris will, anyone who's wrote unlimited, yet George is limiting. Colin needs a link. It's there on screen, and Chris is messaging it to you. Can the app allow customers to schedule appointments? Chris, that's correct. It can, can't it?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Craig says, do we get listed in the app marketplace with this offer? Yes, that is bonus number 5. So absolutely. So if you're ordering, just type in the word order, okay?
I thought I'd just jump on here quickly as well. And guys, like Andrew said here, it's literally, this is something I share once a year, every year, and it's just such a core key killer way to create any form of offer online. And this has been built out so much since we first shared it 5 years ago, whenever I first shared it with you guys. And it's a once a year thing. and then the prices literally do go up. It's not one of those fake scarcity things. The prices go up to over double. I saw some people here say that they picked it up at other times for much higher prices, and you're still getting a good deal, even if you're paying double or triple this amount. But by being a part of these trainings, by watching these replays, I always ensure you guys get the best deals possible here. And the Foxy brothers are like my family now. We've met up in person so many times in all weird and wonderful places in the world, and we always talk about how we just love to, like Andrew was just saying, looking after the little guy. And by little guy, it means giving people that chance to get into something that isn't going to break the bank. Literally, you can sell one app and you can triple your investment on this here right now. And again, app building is just it's such an industry where there's there's a much smaller amount of people doing it with such a large amount of people that want it. So finding customers is nowhere near as hard as if you're trying to go out and offer funnel building or trying to go out and offer social media marketing. This really sets you up to be an expert in the highest, in my opinion, perceived value skill set, but you can again create these apps in the shortest amount of time possible with literally, like you saw what the guys did today, and you can replicate it just like that. And it's why I love sharing it. And last week, I know we have some of our new Advert Suite members here. We were focusing on the first 2-3 webinars. We were going over how important it is to have somewhere to send your traffic. Every online business, I always say it, is an offer and a traffic source, but you need somewhere to send your traffic. And we first shared with you basically how to create pages, how to create websites, how to set up a little autoresponder, and how to kind of connect that in the traditional form of like website development, I guess, and how to automate that without needing to know any coding or anything like that. Now, this is essentially can provide you the same service, if not better in some instances, because it's essentially an app is a mobile phone version of a website in a lot of ways. But you can do a lot more features, and again, you got that option to push notification users on their phone, which is essentially almost the exact same thing as email marketing. You can actually push messages directly onto their phone, just as if you send emails into an inbox. However, you can guarantee that it's going to be pushed onto everyone's phone that's enabled them. Whereas email marketing, you're kind of in the midst of or in the ownership of Google or Outlook or whatever email client the person's using, and they're going to decide where your message ends up. So, but this is a way that you can get such a high perceived value skill, and you can be a master at it quickly. And it's a way that no matter if you're doing affiliate marketing, local marketing, e-commerce, you can start making bank and making apps today. It's very, very simple, and it's why I share it every single year. You guys know I don't share too many offers in a year, but if I do, it's because it really, really helps with one of the core 2 key things I look at when looking at doing any form of online business. How is a product or service going to help get you more traffic, or how is this product or service going to help with creation of an offer or making an offer that you already have higher value, so you can make more money? So this is a no-brainer. I believe this year, this is today day 1, guys. I think it's day 1 of your launch. It's only come out today, guys. So it's something that you guys are the first to be a part of. You guys are the first to get this, and again at this insane price. I remember we were selling this a couple of years ago for a couple of grand because back then there wasn't really any competitors out there right now, right back then, sorry. And now with these competitors which are charging insane amounts, it just feels good offering something that you get so much value for just a small investment now, and you can just get started building these apps right away. Foxy, I'll let you take it back over for a second, but I just wanted to mention that point there.
Thank you, Luke, for those very genuine, sincere words. And yeah, this is the scary thing, look, right? So you can see on screen now, see everything that they're getting, okay? Well, guess what? When they leave this live webinar, this is what it's going to look like. There we go. See that screen? They are going to lose all this amazing kit, okay? So literally all the videos, the landing pages, the pricing rate cards, and the connect, the swipe files and the Instagram scripts and the messenger and the app contracts. But on top of that, fast action once a year bonuses, 5 pre-built apps loaded into your account, your digital business card builder, the premium quiz module included, and the subscription module, which means that you can take recurring payments, one-off payments. You can sell monthly plans, annual plans, whatever you want. You can password protect content. That's huge. So you'll have to pay that. If you want to pay that at a later stage, you can, but get it as a bonus for free now. And you get listed on our GoTrust app marketplace. Literally a value of $21,458. Now, if you would like to hear from Randy, this is one of our customers, okay? $14,000 of app sales in 2 weeks. Now, some people could be skeptical and say, oh, it's a screenshot. Oh, this isn't true. Who would like to see a video from Randy? Type in yes in the box if you'd like to hear in Randy's own words, okay? Yeah, okay, lots of people wanting to do that. So let me just share this. Okay, take it, Randy, take it away.
Hi, my name is Randy Van Ittersum, and I'd like to give a testimonial about Zappable. First, I'd like to mention that I find the software very easy to use. The features I really like about it are, and I've used in all my apps, is the click to call, maps, links to external web pages, their loyalty program, and the ability to customize every app to work with the individual or the company's website and their brand. I've sold a number of apps already. In fact, I made 14,000 in the last 2 weeks. I have used the app for school systems, dental offices, medical practices, and spas. As far as what I see in the future, I guess I'm very excited about the future because I really see that, in our agency, we could probably do about 100 apps in the next 12 months. And that would generate about $350,000 of additional income for us. I find the community very helpful and appreciate all the input that everybody in the community has given, and appreciate the prompt feedback that support provides through the community to answer our questions and help us when we run into a problem. So I want to let
Look, these bonuses are going so quick. The fast action bonuses are going fast. Excuse the pun. Just a reminder, if you want unlimited app builds, normally you only get 25. That's the first 50 only, and these are going quick. And unlimited push notifications, first 50 only. Zappable.com/look. Now let me just answer your questions here. Hey, Colleen, welcome for ordering. Yes, so yeah, you've got in, you've locked yourself in at 495. You get 12 months access to the builder. Normally it rebuilds at 97 a month. Well, guess what? You'll only get billed at 297 for an entire year. Works out. You get a full 12 months access. You sell one app, boom, you're in profit. If you sell one app at like $3,000, you're in mega profit, okay? Okay, Richard said, who maintains the app? So Richard, this is the exciting part, okay? You can literally, when we say maintain the apps, okay, Zappable handles all the technical infrastructure. You don't need to worry about that ever. But to actually update the content, you just get the content from the business owner, charge them a monthly fee. And also here's also a great tip for people. If you charge people for push notifications, okay, and Chris is going to actually show you this in a little bit, you can give the client their own area to manage their own app and send push notifications and charge them like a monthly fee, like 30 to 100 bucks a month. And guess what? If they don't pay you, you can turn that off. How does that sound? Miles, we'll see if we can do something for that. Chris, if you just read Miles' question, see if we could actually do something like that, that'd be great.
And
just make
can
sure.
I say one quick thing here, folks? Yeah. Look, and I saw one question there as well about when they say, okay, like how did that testimonial, how did you make those sales? Look, this is one of those value products that you see businesses are just jumping on left, right, and center. It's actually quite like such an easy product to sell. And by the way, Foxy, I love that what was it called, the rate sheet that you guys have implemented. I know that's always been a thing that I'm probably going to try to implement it in some of my products, whereas people don't know how to charge local businesses and how much they should charge and what features should I charge for what. So I love that feature there as well. But look, I might even do a bonus webinar as well, sharing how to actually sell apps directly to local businesses, because again, local marketing was like that's how I started my online career. I had the biggest and probably one of the first, if not the first, social media agency in Australia back when in 2009. I started it, and there wasn't even a term social media agency back then. It was me just going into businesses saying you need to be on Facebook, and I would get laughed at saying Facebook's for kids. It's like MySpace, which is ironic now. But look, there's so many different ways you can sell this. One, we're going to be using, I can show you how to use Advert Suite to send to find advertisers and send them directly to your actual app sales page, right? Because the thing is, at the end of the day, if people are advertising on social media, they understand the importance of investing in their business. So finding people that are investing in their business already is an absolute no-brainer. Looking at on Google at people that are running ads, people that are spending money on their business, it's so much easier to convert than trying to find someone that's on their last like $500 or last $1,000, and then they come to you, or you finally convert them, and they expect you to change their entire business within 24 hours to try to make them squillions of dollars so they can still pay rent next week. They're not the clients we're going to be going after, right? You want to be going after people that have money to invest in their business, and there's so many businesses that do that. And the thing is, the crazy thing is as well, a lot of these businesses that you'll go to or reach out to, and we use ProfileMate as well. It's a great way where we can just find mass amounts of say local businesses, because in ProfileMate you can scan and what I'll do is anyone that picks this up now that doesn't have ProfileMate, I'll give that to you as a bonus, the front end product of that. So you can basically go out and you can scan for business accounts that are coffee shops or business accounts that are surgeons, and actually it'll pull their email addresses for you. And we can then reach out to those local businesses. You can even send them an example of one of these basic templates of a pizza store, of a cafe shop or whatever, and say, hey, look, I want to build you an app like this. Like that, who knows? A lot of them probably have already reached out to local app making companies, and they're trying to charge them 40, 50, 60 grand a year, which is wild. But that's what happens here. I know it happens here a lot in Australia. You'll go to a local app building company to build yourself an app, or a local business will, and they'll charge 50, 60 grand because they work on these numbers that if they get X amount of traffic coming through and they get 1 or 2 people converting at 60 grand, because that local business has no better understanding, but they understand they need an app to accept loyalty programs or to take physical restaurant orders. They charge crazy amounts, and you can then go in and offer them for literally next to nothing compared to what they thought they'd have to pay. It just sells itself. So there's so many different ways you can sell this, and we'll go through that on a webinar. Maybe next week we'll do that as well, once everyone has picked this up and has got used to the actual system.
Sounds great. Look, a lot of people are asking, they're afraid they've missed out on the unlimited package. So Chris, I'm going to actually pass the screen to Chris, and what he'll do is he'll actually show you when you log into the member area to know that you've qualified for that unlimited apps upgrade. Okay, Chris, do I have you there?
Yep, you sure do.
Yeah, I'm going to pass the screen to you, Chris, and if you could show them what they're going to get when they log into this app, because a lot of people are freaking out thinking they definitely want unlimited, but how did I get in? So we're going to show you right now live in the call.
Okay, so when you get your login details sent to your email, so you're going to get your login details sent to your email, and you're going to log in. And if you're in the qualifying group, you're going to see this message here. It's going to say, congratulations, you have qualified for unlimited app builds. You must do this today to access the app builder. And there you go. You can go and activate it, and you're now going to have the unlimited builds added to your account. So if you see this message when you log in, congratulations, you made it. I've seen there was a lot of people. I think there's still a few spots left, but as I'm showing you the screen, I can't really sort of have a look. So you may be wondering, okay, so what else? You showed me the builder, and it's great, and you've let me sort of know about the materials. You've shown me some videos, but let me just show you sort of how sort of easy it is to navigate your way around the Zappable Academy. And what you have here is you have your agency bundles. So they are like the different packages you get for the different niches. We have dentists, nail technicians, cleaning, financial, accountants, yoga. I'll just click on yoga real quick here. And you can see you'll get a video, you'll get with voiceovers, without voiceovers, the email connects scripts specifically to yoga, and you'll get your landing page templates as well. Now, what else you'll get is what we call downloadables. And these are what's actually going to help you sort of get in touch with businesses through Instagram, through Facebook Messenger, and what we call FB group mining. And that's going to allow you to go out and use these specific scripts to go out and actually find clients to build mobile apps for. We've got all the rate cards, and you've got even more email scripts. So you can see here, this is really easy to navigate. The next thing I want to bring to your attention is the building and selling. So this is like a roadmap that you can actually go and read. You could read this easily in the next 5-10 minutes when you log in. And it's really going to break down everything for you and about how to go about building and selling an app. We just walk you through the entire process from start to finish. And you can just read through this, and you'll be well on your way to creating your first app. Now, the next thing I know a lot of you may be wondering is, okay, I've got the unlimited, did I get the fast action bonuses? If you see this on screen, let me just bring the old pen out. If you see this here, when you log in, then that means you've got your fast action bonuses as well. So what you can do is you can click on it, and you can actually go and then access your bonuses. Now, what I actually want to do is show you, I'm actually going to show you the GoTrust staging area and let you explain how we're going to actually bring magic to your app business, because we know exactly how to do this and how we're going to actually promote your business. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to join Zappable right now. You're going to get your unlimited app build. You're going to get your fast action bonuses, and you're going to have all your agency material, and you're going to learn about how you're going to sell apps. That's fantastic. But here is what's going to happen in about a week's time, whenever the launch ends, and you've kind of got accustomed to the app place. We are going to allow you to add your business into the GoTrust marketplace. You won't be paying anything per listing, so ignore these prices. You're going to get in as part of this deal, and you're going to get to list your business, okay? So you can see here, we've got some of our users who have listed their business. You can see here where if someone's going to go, they can actually call They can visit their website. They can, if they enter their name, email, message, they can actually message this business and say, hey, can you go and build me a mobile app? Look, you can even see one of the videos is playing in the top right. This is all provided to you from Zappable. And why is this important? So I'm going to show you why. Let's scroll down a little bit more if you're not excited enough. Right now we have, you'll notice the niches that we gave you, the dentist niche, the nail tech, the yoga, accountant, solar. But what you can do is you can actually go and build a demo app using the templates in Zappable. And we are going to then promote those apps. So we're going to do SEO and ad campaigns targeting businesses or yoga instructors who are looking for an app. We're going to run ads and we're going to rotate it through these listings. So you're actually going to get, we're going to be driving traffic to your business for you. And really, you literally will just need to make one app sale and you're ready to go and profit. And that's going to give you the kickstart. So we really believe in this marketplace. So that is why we encourage everyone, when you join now, make sure you join, look at the training, go to the builder, pick one of these niches.
Yeah, they actually get a listing free. You have to pay for a listing. You have to pay $99 for a basic listing or $4.95 for a premium listing near the top.
Oh, no, it's $30 per listing, but that you won't be getting paid. You won't have to pay anything. You can have as many sort of listings as you want, and that's only for 28 days. So you will get lifetime listings that will rotate.
There we go. That's bonus number 5. There we go.
Which is a huge bonus because it's basically saying, listen, you go and use Zappable, and we are going to reward you for it, and we're going to give you the traffic. We're going to drive customers to your offer. So it's going to be very exciting.
Chris, I think you're also saying you might have a very special offer. Someone was asking about the white label service, which is one of our amazing like discounted upsells. But you're going to show them exactly how it works and what we're actually going to give them live on the call if they join.
Yep, let me just pull that up and I'm going to show you. Now this is the first time we've done this. So just hold on to your horses. I'm going to go and bring this on screen for you. Now we have white label, and what I want to do is bring this to your attention. Let me see if I can change the color. I'll make it red. So you can see here it says Zappable at the top of the screen, and you'll also notice it says Zappable in the address bar, and then you have like color screens and all this, which you can see in the logo. So here's what I'm going to do is with the white label option, you're actually able to change the design to what you want. So you can add your own logo, you can change your own background, your colors, whatever you want to do, you can change it to suit your own brand. You can see the buttons and things like that we've made different. And it'll be under whatever name of your company. And then you can actually go and sell access to your clients. So let's say you get a yoga client who builds an app. You can also say, listen, I'll build an app for you if you want. You could even just say $300 just to get the app built for them, and then charge them $30, $40 a month for push notifications and updates. And then you can actually just give them access to this, and it'll just have their app inside it where they can see their app, and you can give them like a little tour, and you can build a recurring income. And if imagine you've done that for say 50 apps at $50 a month. I mean, you can see how that would just, that kind of money is what it pays your mortgage, or it pays for your vacations, or it pays for a new car, or pays for you some investments or some Bitcoin or whatever it is you want to do. So that's how cool that is. And what I'm going to do is we have a license where we only allow 100 applications through your white label. So you're only going to get 100 people. But what I'm going to do is, because you can see here, the way you can set it to your URL. And the reason why I showed you that is because we do have a limit. But what I'm going to do is for everyone who has bought Zappable right now, so everyone who's bought, we are going to, if you buy the white label, You'll see it on this page after you order. We're not going to give you 100 license. We're actually going to match the unlimited offer that you get on the builder, and we're going to give you unlimited license. So unlimited client licenses. You won't ever need to pay us any more for any more extra clients when you go past the 100. So you get unlimited. So if anyone, you can go to this page and you can go and order your upgrade, and we're going to give you completely unlimited licenses for white label. You're going to have unlimited apps to be built. So really, you can build as much as you want, no restrictions. This is the Luke McGuire Power Hour near the midnight, going slightly senile Fox Brothers because we're tired offer.
There we go, senile offer. Look, so that's it. We're now upgrading your customers to white label unlimited if they take that upsell. Okay, Chris, show them the digital business card builder if it's available there. You can show them how cool that is.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll just go pull this up. We'll give them a wee tour around it.
Yeah, this is just one of the bonuses. And again, yeah. So Rynell said, Rynell, just sign up at the link on screen. That will work best. Okay.
Yep, zappable.com/look.
Yeah, George, if you need any help, just email. In fact, I'm going to send you a message. Just send a message to support@zappable.com. Now, we also have on the line, would anyone like to speak to one of our Zappable head of communications, Dave? Dave will actually, you can book a call with Dave if you have any questions or you want to ask anything about joining. We're very happy for you to do that. Just let us know. Type in talk to someone, say talk to someone, and we can send you that link. So you can actually book a quick call with Dave. And again, I know you'll have a few questions there.
Okay, so I'm going to show the digital business card. And what's cool is this is like this can be like your little entry in. Say someone doesn't want an app, but you just want to maybe say, listen, I'll charge you $50 or $100 for a business card, or even you can actually say we're offering free business cards. We're a new mobile building company, and you can just do it as an entry in to actually go and build an app. And what is really cool is you can pick various options, card colors, language. You can add the logo. For this example, I've just done tattoos. So these are like a business can put all their details on this digital card. So their phone numbers, their address, any links they want, any YouTube videos that they want to show. The list is option. It's Google Maps, WhatsApp. So all the kind of contact us information, the way the world is going digital these days. And then you can just submit it next. It's super easy. You can even take payments through the app if you want, for people who want to book, like say, a salon treatment or anything like that. But for this example, I'm just going to leave that off. You can have different services. So for this, I've just put artist and put an image of the artist, name of the artist, and the inquiry button is enabled. And you can see here, again, we provide full training for this. So as this is just a demo, I'm just giving you a quick run through just so you can see what it's all about. You can set opening hours, when they're open, when they're closed. And then I will bring down the screen so you can actually see what it looks like on a mobile phone. So you can see here on the thing, you can save the contact in the bottom. You can actually save the contact into the address book, or they can share the business card on social media, which is pretty cool. Different phone numbers, address. Here we go, the YouTube video, if you want to do a virtual tour, and then all like the social details for people. So it's just like a business card, which works brilliantly on app and can save it onto their phone. So
And
kind of
Chris, I'm just got a good question here from Hubert. He says, I think I would lead a real life in-person mentor. Do you think I can find a mentor over here? Well, in the group, there is tons of support, Hubert. We are there to support you, okay? If you need to speak to anybody. But Chris, if you want to show them the actual certification course that they can go through and get like literally certified, Hubert, that would be great. And you can ask any questions in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me just go and go and bring up. You have the option to join the certification course, and that is where we basically take you over the course of 5 weeks. We're going to walk you through. You'll go.
Just click on one of the lessons there, Chris, and we can see so how it loads up.
We'll take you from the very start, where you're going to get like an introduction just into the sort of app building world. And we're going to show you how to cross
what it does, if you can show it, if you just look, so you'll basically get a video and it's going to show you each section. You know, they're short videos, maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes. You literally go through it in your own time, okay? Literally in your own time. This is the certification. And then as you do it, see that 67% there? As you complete it, it will fill up. Look, there it goes to 83% when Chris completes a new lesson. Once you complete this whole course, you will get a certificate that proves that you are now a master app seller, okay? So that is another option if you want to buy. So as you can see, that's a great thing, Hubert, for you. And anyone else actually for that matter, but it's a really great one.
Yeah, it's really it's something that's really helped a lot of our users. That's why we brought it out, and we spent sort of a lot of time building out this certification course and figuring out the best sort of steps. So you can see here, this will just take you through. It's a 5-week course. Take it at your own leisure, and then you'll have your own certificate afterwards. So it's 24 lessons, and you can continue off from where you stopped, or you can start again from the beginning, if that's what you choose to do.
Now, so, Chris, just as a reminder, these bonuses I think are nearly done. I'm just going to grab the screen off you 1 second just to remind people, because literally once they're done, they're done. So if you want unlimited app builds, we are closing down this webinar very, very soon. We've actually been on this for 2.5 hours. A Luke McGuire special, our once a year zappable webinar. Unlimited app builds, first 50 people only, and unlimited push notifications, first 50 only. They are selling out very, very quickly. And as I said, we're going to load these bonuses into your account, the app templates, the digital business card builder, which Chris has just taken you through, the premium quiz module. Again, if you come off this webinar and you join later, you may get them, but there's a high chance that they could be an upgrade, a paid upgrade. You definitely get this for free if you join now, okay? And the premium subscription module, which again, you can offer client subscription billing an app, sell online courses. It's a fantastic great program and a listing in our GoTrust app marketplace. Look, do you want to say anything that we've just showed you through the members area and you've seen this evolve over the years? Are you blown away? Like, or in our space, how much value does this product offer and all support, all the deliverables?
Yeah, it's one of those ones that I just always get really excited for sharing. You guys probably have seen it in the emails, how it's just something I love seeing evolve every year, and I love always seeing how we kind of do it always kind of around this time every year, because you normally what I see you guys doing, I love this as well, is that you kind of build in so many new things throughout the year, and then when we share it each year, everyone's so ready for the following year. So 2023 coming up. I like, and this is kind of my favorite time of year of teaching, because this last 3 months is, in my opinion, the best time to learn and even start implementing by December. So January, you're ahead of the game of absolutely everyone. In saying that, with this type of service, you can get results literally in this next 30 days. It happens every single time I share this webinar. But just in general, I love coaching and teaching around this time of year, because this is when a lot of people start to get a bit lazy, or they start to go holidays, and they start to zone out. and then which is great for those that want to really succeed online and put their mind into doing a little bit of work and really reaping rewards when a lot of marketers, a lot of people kind of start to zone out of that space. It's also great for the app building space as well, because there's holidays coming up at the end of the year, and that's obviously one of the busiest times for a lot of local businesses. So getting them set up now is just a no-brainer, and that they're going to be much more inclined to buy something now right before their peak time. That's going to help them manage and make more money during this peak time. So I absolutely love it. I'm going to give you guys that bonus as well of Profile Mate if you don't have that already. If you do, look, I'll work out something else to give you guys to make sure you're looked after there. I'll also give you my LSA course as well. I did offer that when we share our page builder and our email autoresponder option. So I'm going to do the same here on this as well. So I'll make sure you guys get set up with that. Essentially, that's my I think it was about a 12-week course where we went through everything on how to create a local agency, from the very basics of choosing a brand name and creating a logo, all the way to 6 or 7 different offers that you can offer local businesses. App building here can be the 8th one as well. And I would lead with app building, actually, because again, it's such a high perceived value product that not many people can really offer a local business affordably. And that also includes, I think it's 12 webinars. I call it the Black Card series, a webinar series, because I had 15 people come in, pay $5,000 US each to be a part of that course. However, I'd work with them live on webinar every single week, from them having no agency, no business name, no domain name, to going through and building out their entire agency site, defining their offers, automating those offers 90% with software, and then getting local businesses to come to them. So it's going to be, and again, when you offer something like this, like app building, it's also not only a core product that local businesses will want, but it's just a foot in the door. If they're going to buy this and they see the results, that they get their app, they get it in a timely manner, and they're going to want to know what else you can offer. So having other options there to sell is so key. I've been watching a lot of people lately realize that, even like especially YouTubers. I watch a lot of YouTubers lately realize this as well. Even Mr. Beast. I was watching Mr. Beast about how he has he had something in, like, if you guys don't know Mr. Beast, he gives away millions of dollars each at one point. His YouTube videos cost like a couple of $1 million per video, gives away so much money, giant philanthropist, makes it quite entertaining for everyone. But he was saying that he was completely relying on brand deals and ad revenue from videos playing in between his advertisements, playing between his videos. But as soon as he's now gone out and started Beast Burger, a burger chain, some chocolate bar company. He said the chocolate bar company is doing 6 figures a day because it's in Walmart. And that is now allowing him to take his YouTube videos, which now they cost around $4 to $5 million a video, but take those and those videos just on brand deals and ad revenue, they're losing about $1 million a video. But because of these other offers he has, it makes it still incredibly profitable for him to spend more and more per video. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go out and go spend millions of dollars doing things right now. The goal is to make you guys as much money as possible without spending less and making as much as you can. But with that bonus there, my local social academy, it'll give you other services that are really high quality, that are very high perceived value, that you won't, that local businesses won't see other local marketers being able to offer them. For example, Advert Suite, for example, Profile Mate, and a couple of others in there as well. So that's my high ticket course. It's $997, and I'll get all the buyers off Andrew and Chris when we close this out. Again, this will close And the key thing I've been sharing over the past 4 weeks, it's been a very, very, very common thing that I've been trying to share with you guys, is you need a way to make money online. I'm getting blunt with this over the years now, but there's no point going out there and buying hundreds of softwares and all these little $40 products everywhere, which is, again, there's nothing wrong with a lot of $40 products, but a lot of them, there are a lot of things wrong with. But there's no point just buying this stuff to feel good in yourself. There's no point watching 100 TEDx talks if it's not making a difference in your life. And you need a way to offer something to businesses to get money for it. Or if it's not to offer to businesses, you need a way, and sorry, when I said that, I meant you need a way essentially to make money online, right? So you need to either have an app that you want to sell to local businesses. You want to do the app building for local businesses. You want to create a store on your app. You want to create an e-commerce site. You want to actually create a membership area with video trainings, whatever it might be. You need a way to do that. And this is just such a great way to be able to do that. And that's what we've kind of focused on in the past few weeks at Page Builders and email clients. This is another really, really cool way to be able to do this. And this is a bit cheaper than the first options that we shared with you as well. But I want you guys to have something that you can sell. That's the only way you're going to make money, is by having something that people can buy. And it's one of the things that took me the longest to do when I first started my journey, is I had nothing really of value that people could buy. And so I started trying so many different things that I could create that people could buy. I was getting e-commerce products delivered by the box load from China. I was trying to create my own membership course. I created a little software that broke every 3 days. And I was trying. And I wished I had something like this available back then that could really just turn me into an expert in such a highly perceived, high value skill set that removes the actual need to code behind it. I would have been a nightmare to code this, to code Zappable into a product. And it's one of those products that you won't just see anyone else going out and making. You might see people trying to make app builders, but it's hard enough to make an app, let alone make an app building company that builds apps, if that makes sense. And that's why this has taken what we were saying 7 years or so to get to the point where this is at now. It's why I share it every single year. I love the fact that this doesn't go just disappear like a lot of products do. And you guys won't see me promote products that just disappear. You'll get the actual handheld experience of 7 years worth of people that have just dedicated their worlds to app building in the Facebook groups, the support teams there as well. It's just a no-brainer. They also mentioned there's a refund guarantee. Again, don't go out and buy this just to refund, but you'll see it become a common thing on whenever I share anything with you, that people will say they've got a refund guarantee, because it gives people that are on the fence that trust that, okay, this person's actually going to say that and not try to fight with me if worst came to worst, right? But it's a transparency thing that I think is so important, and we don't see it enough in the industry, but that's there as well if you're on the fence. But just take that action and do something that's going to allow you to sell something online. This is a great way to sell anything, no matter what niche you're in, whether it's local marketing, selling apps to local businesses, whether it's e-commerce, creating your own little app store here that you can chuck into direct ads, you can chuck it into Instagram or TikTok bios for people to download. You can even screenshot QR codes and upload that. You can send that out as an email in a QR code as an image. People can download direct from an email. They don't need to click on a button anywhere to get through to download your app. There's so many unique ways you can use this tool, and it's a great. And even if you're just trying to build some form of tripwire, which I don't like that term, but they, just like a kind of a free opt-in when you're creating a opt-in page of some sort. Instead of saying get this PDF, maybe saying download my app, and you get a 3 free video course, and they feel that exclusive. And then once that app's on the phone. It's next to all these other big brand apps. Like, you can really differentiate yourself in the market by something like this. And for the offer that there is today and the bonuses and my bonuses, it just makes it a no-brainer, in my opinion, to be a part of. And that's why I share it every year. It's not something we're going to go over and over and over again. This is the offer now. It's going to go away, and you won't have a chance to get it again until next year, which I don't want you guys to wait that long. And you know, it's the goal of mine to get you guys making money as soon as possible. And by having a way to do that, first and foremost, is the most important thing, because then you can actually implement all the traffic methods that I teach you versus just learning them and saying, okay, I'll use these when I get an offer of some sort, right? And this will give you the ability to even create a few different offer types if you wanted to, and you can start to mess around and actually start to implement versus learn. Learning is great, but it means nothing unless you're implementing it. And I know that we want those. I want you guys to get those results, and how excited I get when you guys do get the results. Like you've probably seen in the emails and some of the videos I've sent out. The couple of hundred people that have made their first sales online now using AdvertSuite. This is going to be very similar every year. I get so many people saying, "Oh, Luke, I just sold my first app. I couldn't believe how easy that was." Because you'll be surprised. You'll come across a lot of people that have always wanted an app just by a simple email in some cases, but they thought that it would cost tens of thousands of dollars, right? So yeah, pick this up, zappable.com/Luke. This deal is not going to be open for long. The price will probably double or triple. And if you want that white label option, pick that up as well. And I'll get you guys my bonuses.
Look, I've also got a few extra bonuses to chuck in that I actually forgot. I had them in the locker. Will I share a few more?
Yeah, please do. Why not? Let's just go.
Here we go. So this is called iTags, or Instagram automation software. And what this does, okay, it literally finds the best hashtags in any industry. So you could type in, you can either type in an Instagram profile like, Grant Cardone or Gary Vee, if you're in the business space, and it will show you all their posts and all the tags that they are using, and you can just export them and use them in your own posting. However, you can also do it for clients. So you could say to clients, look, hey, I'm gonna send you fresh tags to use in your posts each week, and then you can set up the software to automatically email you the tags, and there we go. So that's a really nice bonus, okay? That's a $397 bonus, okay, that they can get. And the next one, and again, this is super valuable, is, sorry, let me just skip across here, Hyper Funnel Formula, okay? And this is literally how we've sold over $7 million worth of products. Now, literally, let's just show this on screen. Look at this, $2.3 million, $1.6 million. I literally go in and I actually teach literally everything, pure step by step. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to actually give you that product. Now that product sells for $697 to $997. It's an amazing product. They're going to get that as well. So what a bonus, extra bonuses. There we go. So just going to share the slide, because we are going to close this down very, very soon, any minute. Let me just check all the just going through all the questions.
Yeah, that's right. You go through the questions, and again, when you do that, guys, this is going to just be this is what I love as well. And I probably mentioned this before. I just love the Voxy brothers. They're some of my closest mates in the industry. Also, when I first started, I remember seeing Chris and Andrew. They were both people that had, well, it was actually Foxy that had it. He had these pictures, his display picture, these two Ferraris, and I was just like, how on earth does someone get that from making money online? And it was interesting. I've always looked up to Andrew and Chris, but I remember seeing these Ferraris, and I was like, that's what I want when I was at this very lost stage early in my career. And I got to this point where I was like, I'm 32 now. I think I was probably 26, and I was like, I need to get a supercar. I need to get a supercar. And that was my goal, and I worked and I worked and I worked, and I finally did it, and I bought myself a Lamborghini. And I remember seeing at this stage, Foxy didn't have a picture anymore of these Ferraris in his display picture. It was just pictures of him, just real chilled out. And it was like, I was like, why? And then I started noticing other marketers start to do this, and I realized how like unfulfilling it is just buying things, buying stuff just for the sake of it. And it was a really, really humbling experience. It was an identity issue for me at first, being like, who am I? I'm trying to be this internet marketer. I think everyone thinks that I should be because everyone else that seems to be doing well is doing it. But then I found that some people that I really liked as friends, which Foxy being one of them, that it wasn't about that. And I was like, you know, it was like he had this realization first, like even though like we both love cars, like, but he had this realization first, and it's not about this show life, and it doesn't make you fulfilled or happy. And it happened to me as well, and it really came back down to what, like, I was quite lost for a little bit, except the only thing that I knew I loved doing, and that I was so sure about, was just helping people get results online. And I've never ever stopped doing that, and I know Foxy hasn't stopped doing that. And that's why I love also sharing both Andrew and Chris's products, because I know they build things because they help people. It's not about a quick money grab. I can tell you this in advance that launching the same product every single year is not anywhere near as profitable overall versus trying to create the next hottest thing and marketing that, right? Like, you get people that are saying, no, I'm not going to promote that again. I promoted it last year. Nah, like, I've got this instead. This is new. This sounds more hot, and no one's seen this before, even though it's rubbish, right? Like, but at the end of the day, what matters is the results you guys get. And I can tell you, the Foxy brothers are very much humble people that work to get their customers results. You know, the one thing about, I always find that's always interesting though, is that I think it's really good when we share each other's products, and when you see top vendors sharing each other's products, because it's almost an exchange of, like, I'm putting my trust in them to look after you guys, but I still want you guys to be following my stuff. And same when Foxy promotes my stuff, I want he wants his customers to still follow him. And so there's a small group of us that we don't really care. That's something that we care about in the terms of like, oh, we hope they don't forget about us. But at the same time, we're all happy because we're all working together for that same common goal. At the end of the day, if you get to that goal, that's all we really care about. And that's why I know that's why I share this product every single year, because it does help so many people get that real first proper offer. And it's a high ticket offer. It's not like it's not like you're learning how to sell a $40 affiliate marketing course. This is a product that you can get for a reasonably low to mid ticket investment, but you can create so many high ticket offers for local businesses that will pay it. Again, 50 grand is what a lot of businesses pay for apps when they just get ripped. But you can build them for them, and then that even though it's a high ticket offer of over like $1,000, you can sell that app for, again, that's not how much it costs you to create them and get into this, but you can sell them for that. For local businesses, that's nothing when it comes to what they've previously been quoted. Or if you tell them to go out and go to a app building company and see how much they'll charge them for something that does half of what you're offering them, right? So
look, what I could do here actually is I have a great testimonial from a customer who builds apps for chiropractors. Would you like me to share? It's only like a couple of minutes long.
Yeah, sure. Let's share. Let's just make sure they get as much info on this as they can, because again, it's a once in a year thing.
Zappable is one of my favorite softwares. It's got everything that you need to build a great app. I've been building apps for chiropractors, day spas, medical spas. There was a restaurant I built an app for. It's got everything you need to build a fully functional app that also looks great. I think my favorite feature is probably the ability to sell products, just physical products. Like for my chiropractor clients, they can sell supplements, CBD products, things like that. It's like having a store right on their patient's dashboard at all times, and they can just quickly tap in, select what they want, pay for it, and be done. So it's a great way to stay in front of clients. It's a super service to offer for any marketing agency. Zapple has a great support team, and I really look forward to the future because I know it's going to be great.
That was nice. And, you know, just quickly on top of that, Foxy, I just love how you actually get video testimonials from clients. You don't really see too many webinars where people actually get video testimonials from customers, because, you know, this is one thing as well. You'll often find in the world that people will very easily write a negative review if they've had the smallest problem ever. But even if someone's had the best experience, it's not very it's a lot less common to get a positive review actually delivered, let alone a video one. So I think that speaks wonders in itself, that you do get these video reviews, and even all the testimonials you get in the Facebook groups of people with getting success and whatnot.
Thank you, Mr. McGuire. Yes, we work hard, and even though Chris and I lead the ship, we've got a great team there that are always in the background, making sure all customers are happy. You know, great support network. So it works well together.
Yeah, and that's what I also love. You know, I love how you guys both work together. And, you know, I should say this as well, is like, I've seen these guys completely rebuild this tool from the ground up, like definitely once, maybe even twice from the very first version. And what I mean by that is not just adding new things. When the market changes, they adapt. It's the way apps look now and things you can do now with all these new functions and abilities with different iOSs and Androids and even web-based apps that you couldn't do years and years ago. What you're getting now is not going to leave you just sitting in the dark if things change in the future. These guys, I've watched them completely rebuild these products from the ground up when there's been big market shifts. But again, right now, there's never been a better time to be in this industry. It's also one, again, that has such a large amount of people wanting apps, getting apps, using apps, and a much smaller portion of people being able to deliver on that, which is also why people do charge a lot of money for them. But this is a way that you can kind of make a win-win for everyone. You can create an app quickly with no coding knowledge needed, and you can sell it to a local business for a price that they're going to be stoked with. They're going to tell their friends. It really is just a really great business model, and you can make quite a solid amount of money right out the gate. You're not trying to charge $300 a month for social media posting, and if they don't get any traction, it's not that. They physically get something. Even though it's still intangible, an app, it's like an app on their phone is as tangible as something can really get, and having them see that every single day on their phone, they probably unlock their phone. Well, they would unlock their phone, look at their phone screen more than they'd look at their email. And, you know, your apps on your phone kind of become a bit of your identity as well. And it's just a great way for them to also share that message for local businesses to say, look, you guys can become a part of the identity of your customers on a level that you can't really do in any other way online. So I think it's an absolute no-brainer for you guys. So pick it up now, and if you have anything else, let us know in the chat box, and we can answer those questions for you now. I'll also get this replay out as well. Also, I think I've got a webinar scheduled tomorrow for our Advert Suite audience. I'm probably going to cover some of the same stuff we've shared here today, but I will still jump on there and just do a bit of Advert Suite training as well if you're about. But this Tuesday slot was a once-off. This has just come out today. You guys are the first in the world to see this 2022 version here from this launch. So I'd love you guys to be a part of it and get into it now. Get all those bonuses, get my bonuses, start selling. Let's start making some money, and we'll even go into, maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow, go into some actual live trainings on how to actually sell, get traffic to a specific product or service, or even app in this case. So yeah, I appreciate you all, and Foxy Boys, if anything else you guys want to share, let me know now.
What I'm just saying as well to people is, if anyone wants to speak to our head of communications at Zappable, Dave, I've left the link there, his Calendly booking link. It's very important though, if you go on that call, make sure you say you came from Luke McGuire's training, okay? Because that's the only way they can secure the bonuses. Just book in a call there if you need to speak to Dave, okay? It's in the chat box there, you should see it. But no, thank you for being on the call. It's been a once in a year experience, not once in a lifetime, but once in a year. And yes. I think people have got a lot of value.
And what I'm thinking of, because I do know some people can't make time zones and whatnot. Maybe what we can do on the replay page is, if there's spots left, we'll have we can put something on that replay page saying X amount of spots available. And if you don't see that on the page, then they'll be gone. Or something like that. We can work it out afterwards if you want, Foxy, but I'm sure we'll put something on the page if there are spots for any of the bonuses available. Or we'll make at least some available to those on the replay, because I do know time zones are a tricky thing. I'm impressed of seeing the Australians in here this morning. It's early morning for you guys. So I appreciate you guys being here. Anyone that's in a crazy time zone, I appreciate you guys being on these webinars. I personally think you get a lot more value out of being on them than just watching a replay. Not just believe, I know you do, because it's so easy to get distracted watching a replay, with just things in life. When you dedicate yourself to live trainings, you're not just you're literally allowing yourself to improve your life, and you're learning skill sets that you wouldn't learn in just watching a replay, in my opinion, because unless you're really good at leaving your phone in a different room, taking your computer, or sitting in your room with your computer and just not clicking any other browsers, not doing anything else, and if you have that skill set, I am incredibly impressed. But I know for me, being a part of these trainings, I've sat through this webinar probably 7-8 times, different versions of it, and I always learn something new by being here, being involved, being active. I'm not one of those people that will just get a guest to come on and do the webinar and I'm never going to be there. I love being on these because I'm always learning something new, and that's the thing. When you learn from the market leaders in their fields, you'll see how things connect as well, and how you can tie part A into part B, and it's that little bit of extra thinking that really can make the world of difference. And online marketing is, you might literally just be one step away from that big payday. I truly believe that every online business starts off failing, but it's not really failing. It's a step you have to take to be able to then turn that into a money-making machine. Every single person, every online website you go to has started off with making nothing, but it's a very key step you have to take to be successful online. So that, I know a lot of people are scared of putting their first offer out there online, feeling like it's not going to make sales, or they're not sure about this or that, or does this look all right or that look all right. Just do it. We're not doing brain surgery. We can change things, but you need to have something out there online to sell. And by doing that, you're taking that step that every successful online business has ever taken. And you've then just got to have that self-belief in yourself to put in that little bit of work, and it could be one step, it could be one ad you turn on, it could be one email that changes everything, and it not just could be, it usually is one of those things. And that's my goal, is always to make sure the traffic source that we're teaching, you can implement directly into a type of offer that we're teaching. And I always love to share the top 3: local marketing, affiliate marketing, and e-commerce, as the main 3 businesses. So I'm really excited for you guys to be a part of this. Zappable.com/Luke. And Chris, Andrew, thank you guys so much for today. I really appreciate it. I'm sure you guys have got a big day of webinars. I know what it's like, because I just came out of my launch that you guys promoted for me, of back-to-back webinars, how exhausting that can be on the throat. So make sure you guys are drinking lots of coffee, lots of honey in that coffee to soothe the throat. And I appreciate you coming to my audience first. You know, I always try to give my audience first access and first looks at things, and give you guys the best bonuses and give you guys the best deals. And to my audience here watching now on the replay, I really, really appreciate you guys. As always, you guys do mean the world to me as well. And again, I've got to cut from the last little promotion we did the other week of the page builder and email thing. I'll get those bonuses out. That promo is done now or tomorrow. I think we're getting rid of the pages, so I'll get you guys those bonuses for that. And for this as well, I'll get you guys the bonuses I mentioned here when we close this offer. Pretty soon. This isn't going to be open for very long. So Foxy, see, I said it twice for both of you, and also the rest of the team here, Dave, everyone else. Yeah, everyone in the back end. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, any other questions you let me know, let us know now. Otherwise, we can go from there.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Look, it's been a pleasure as always. And yes, it is now midnight here in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
We've been on webinars, look, since midday, so it's 12.
Yeah. Wow.
12 hours of webinars.
Continues.
Very good. Well done, guys. And I'm sure you got a few more days of it left. Again, if you guys do have any questions, you can reach out to the guys, and make sure you do use my name, because you'll lose all these fast action bonuses. You'll lose my bonuses. And if you pick it up any other way aside from my link or any link that the Foxy Brothers tell you guys that's mine, you're not going to get everything shared here today. So make sure.
Yep. Zappable.com/Luke. Make sure you go to that so you can get all the bonuses and Luke's bonus webinar as well.
Exactly, guys. All right, guys. I appreciate you all, Foxy boys. Pleasure as always. And I'll get this replay sent to you guys at some point in the next day. Probably the next. I know you guys are probably going to bed soon, so I'll probably. You guys will have it by the time you guys wake up. I'm just starting my day now, so I appreciate you guys.
Yep, perfect.
Look, yep, fired over when done, and Chris will get it on the replay page. So it's all easy to go, ready to go for you.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Those that got in, congratulations. This is going to be a big game changer for so many of you. If you're on the fence, just go have a look at it. There's a refund guarantee. Silly not to even try this, because, again, such a high value offer. It's a 1-in-a-year opportunity. Don't wait till next year. Just do it now. Just try. I believe in you. You just need that belief in yourself, and we're going to absolutely crush it. Again, I'll jump on the webinar tomorrow. I might even play this as a replay tomorrow on tomorrow's webinar, and then do some extra training on that as well. But for now, if you guys don't want to be a part of tomorrow's webinar, don't stress. I'll see you guys next week on Wednesday's webinar next week. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. Have a great day. Thanks, Foxy guys. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.